Bro, how y'all feeling tonight, bro? Did y'all eat all that y'all could this weekend that just passed? You know what time it is. Bulls versus Brooklyn Nets. Live call with the Cognac Boys. We got nephew in the building, and it's me, C Dub. How y'all feeling today? Who in the building? How does it end in the building? Bulls going undefeated in December. I love that type of enthusiasm. Shylanta in the building. Hey man, my brother Bulls win tonight. Can't wait see red. Shout out to
Yeah.
my boy Shylanta in the building. School in the building. You know he come in here to troll us. It's all good. W tonight. W tonight. Can't wait to see the blue, see black tonight. And let's go Brooklyn Nets defeat the Bulls today. Okay, Skull. Whatever. Dilbert in the building. What up, big dog? How you feeling? How you coming, big dog?
What up, dude?
We got Big Nas in the building. What up, Nas? How you
Yo.
feeling? And JK in the building. What up, JK?
What up, dude?
Nephew. Bulls just got eliminated out of the in season tournament or the NBA Cup. I thought that they put up a pretty decent fight. It was an interesting and entertaining game. Do you think they could draw anything from that loss, or it's just another loss you throw in a bucket? What up, Ant?
It's just another loss. LeBron popped bottles at the in-season cup, the NBA Cup, and where he was at in the playoffs. It's okay. We know how good this Bulls team is, man. It's okay. Yeah, we wanted them to fight for something. In that Boston game, they competed well. You tip your hat to the young team, and you keep it pushing.
Oh, bro,
You keep
yo,
playing basketball.
you know, and I want to go. And what up, Lloyd? How you feeling, big dog? I want to go and get him a little props, bro. Like
That's what I'm
they
saying.
put up a fight, bro. They put up a fight against probably the best team in the league. I know they second under Cleveland. They lost to Cleveland yesterday too. I think they showed some fight, bro. So
Yeah, you
yeah,
live with it.
you
The
live
young
with it.
boys, they gonna compete. That's all you can ask for out of a young team like this, and that's all we've been asking leading into the season and since the season started. Just go out there and compete. Hey, Kev said fun bad. It's been fun. Can't lie about that.
Has it been bad too?
Yeah, very bad. That's
Oh
what
man.
that's what comes with it.
Yeah, so y'all been helping my depression win or lose. Don't be depressed, Dilbert.
Appreciate you, my guy.
There's a brighter star on the other side. Joy, thank you for the like on the live. Make sure y'all like the stream, subscribe if you haven't already, and follow if you haven't already. Now we got the Brooklyn Nets, nephew. Brooklyn Nets beat us the last time we played them,
Yep.
bro. What do you think it's gonna take to win this game against Brooklyn Nets? We gotta watch that
First
little
of all,
motherfucker.
the Brooklyn Nets got damn near the whole team out.
Damn, do they?
They got the whole team out. First of all,
Who
I
are
think
they gonna
Dorian
play?
Finney-Smith was listed as out. Bro, they got a lot of guys that's listed as out. Bro, it's like 5 people that's listed as out for this team right now.
Is Struder playing? If Struder playing,
Oh no. I'm trying to figure it out right now. I wish I would have had it pulled up already, but
yeah,
that
Struder.
shit.
Dennis Struder is a bug in our picnic. He always seems to get off against the Chicago
For
Bulls.
real. I know when y'all used to go out there and grill when y'all grilled this past summer. As soon as you fire that grill up, every fly in the area come out. Bro, but C Dub,
Yes.
5 players are out. Cam
Okay.
Johnson, Ben Simmons, bomb ass, Zaire Williams, and Dorian Finney-Smith and Jalen Martin. So
Oh
Schroeder
my
and Cam
God.
Thomas will be there. And guess what? Julian Phillips, first career start tonight. Interesting.
Wow. That's interesting. That's for Kobe White. So the Bulls go big in the backcourt. Uh, with Kobe, with Julian Phillips, Zach Levine, and Josh Giddy. They big. They jumbo in the backcourt. And you add Ayo Dusum. Wait a minute. What's our starting lineup? Is Ayo starting?
It's Julian Phillips.
Lonzo Ball is back. We know Lonzo is back, Skull. I seen it the first time. Everybody knows.
Not how you getting on his ass when you've been ready for this your whole life. What is you talking about? The last 2 years you've been pulling.
He back, bro. Now everybody should know that. What the hell?
Hey,
And he act like he.
they talking about his minutes went up to 18.
Yeah, it went up to 18 last game, and it's been some kind of slight discussion if he should have more minutes than Josh Giddy. Maybe we need to talk about that on another day. But Josh Giddy, man, when is he gonna get right, nephew? He seems to still turn the ball over in a most inopportune time. And that jump shot, it looked like he just quit shooting the damn jump shot. That's what it looked like to me.
It look like the confidence and shaky. Shit, that's what comes with it. But hey, be happy it's only 21 games. He still got some time to get it right. We'll
It
see.
is. It
We'll
is.
see.
That is the frosting on top. It is just 21 games already played. But if I was going to grade him since the start of the season, he would definitely be getting a C. He barely passed.
That's where I was gonna go. Definitely average.
Average as hell. You know what I'm
Average.
saying? So
It,
it's gonna be
bro. If he would have still been playing like he started the season, he'd probably be at a B.
yeah.
But
you know how people
you can't come out and tell me that you are so bad defensively. You getting yanked, and then I believe it was a few weeks ago. He like didn't really get that many minutes for a guy who came in with all that talent and who said he playing with a chip on his shoulder. That was disappointing to see, bro.
Yeah, bro. You supposed to come out with your hair on fire. Right? Who the hell is this? Oh, that's THT, old funny looking ass. Like, what the hell is that, bro? Yeah, this gonna be an interesting game. I want to see if they can. If Billy Donovan is smart, he would have built off that loss from the Boston Celtics. If this is part of coaching, you could have told them that he loved the way they competed against probably the best team in the league. They went blow for blow. They just ran out of guns. And oh my God, what's this guy named from the Boston Celtics? Um, Pritchard. My goodness, Pritchard. He destroyed the Bulls in the fourth quarter. They really didn't have a
Hey,
chance.
one thing about the Boston Celtics, they're gonna acquire some talent and they're gonna develop some talent. Like what? Remember fucking Luke Cornett? How did Luke
Yes.
Cornett look like a decent role play over there, but look like crap over here?
That always seemed to baffle me, but it's coaching. You know what I'm saying? That's the only difference in a uniform. It's the uniform color and coaching. So, hey man, I still enjoy watching this young, exciting team. They're taking their lumps as they go, and they learning on the go too. So we'll see what happens. It's been reports of Bulls on the trading block, but we've been hearing that for the last 3 years. We'll see what happens, right?
Yeah, they definitely got a lot of people coming up on the trading block, is what they constantly talking about. So we'll see what happens. There are some challenges, some things that we had to figure out, but we'll see.
Yeah.
C
Yeah,
Dub,
well,
you'll be willing to part ways with Io Dosumu and Kobe White? Yeah.
not Ayo. No, not right now. When you ask me right now, no, not either one. Nope. You trying to think of a sneaky ass question right now. That's what you
That's
doing.
what I talked about today.
I ain't looked at the episode
I
yet.
know that.
No, but did you, motherfucker?
It depends
It depends on what.
what we getting in return and what's the expectation to move forward.
Okay, because I seen a lot of people jumping on a trade Kobe White train
No, I'm
today
not on
in
that
content.
train. I'm just saying, what does a
What
deal
is
look like?
enough?
Because
What is enough for Ayo Dusumu?
you definitely probably with his age, his contract considered, you gotta get a first round pick.
A first rounder for Ayo Dusumu?
I don't think it'll happen though. But I think
Nah.
that when you consider Io Dosumu is locked in for this year, next year. Guess next year, $7.5 million for Io Dosumu, C Dub,
Oh my goodness.
at 25 years old. Come on, bro.
Stupid bargain.
That's what I'm saying.
Stupid bargain, bro. We got Bulls, Brooklyn Nets, Steely E. What's the word? He get on. You know how he coming.
Popped this bit going crazy.
Brooklyn wins the tip. You thought you knew that. Can't take the Bulls when they're favored, that's probably a good move on your side. Don't take the Bulls when they favored, Joey. What up, MCCs? Hey, what's the word, man? We got Bulls versus Nets. They gonna re-jump the ball again. Brooklyn wins it for a second time. No worries, mobile detailing. What's the word? Let's see if we can win one jump ball. The answer is no. We had two opportunities. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets. They kind of been faltering. They way below 500. Missing 5 players, my nephew said. Struder with the, oh my God, between the legs. Assist to Nicholas Claxton. My goodness. 2-0 Brooklyn Nets. Here comes Josh Giddy. Giddy on the wing. He been trying to get his act together. Giddy still got the ball. Good pass in the post. Loses the ball.
Damn.
Here comes Brooklyn. 4-on-3. They pull it back. Bulls got back on defense. Kicks it back up top to Dennis Struder. He is a waiter. Kicks out for a 3. Brick. Rebound Brooklyn. Back to Struder. That's a 3. Brick. Rebound Josh Giddy. That's the one thing he's been doing well. Giddy up the court. Gets it to Vooch, who had a fantastic game. Ayo Dusumu takes the pick from Vooch in the paint. Kicked out to Phillips. Misses the 3. Tipped out by Vooch. Couldn't get a full hand on it. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets. Up 2-0 on the Bulls. Claxton gets it back to Dennis Struder. He around the corner dumps it to Claxton. Claxton off his body. They say give it to Brooklyn.
What?
The Bulls have started right now, Reindeer. We on right now. Need to see the scoreboard? We going to fix it up for you in 1 second, Easy Cooks. We got you. Here come Brooklyn, 2-0 on Bulls. Into the lane. No resistance. Foul on the play. Nicholas Claxton going to the free throw line. Can you hear this, nephew? Another goofy.
Yeah, I hear you sounding crazy as hell.
Can you hear this? You didn't hear that one?
Crickets.
Oh, shit. Why is there only one side of the thing where that's crazy, bro? It's nuts. How one side of the device work, bro?
He's talking about some, is it too late for Billy to fly out with his inbred cousin, Eberluz?
Oh, my goodness, bro. I think it's going to be even harder.
Hey, Billy Donovan a better coach. I ain't gonna.
Yeah. What up, V-Dog? Here come Vooch. Swings it over to Zach LaVine. Zach was cooking the other game, too. Zach, pull up in your face. Oh, my goodness, for 3. That was disrespectful, Zach LaVine. My goodness. Here comes Dennis Struder, though. Dennis, he's a little slick, little clever little point guard he is. Back to Dennis Struder. Takes a screen. Watch him now. He'll pull up on you. Puts it in. 5-3 Brooklyn Nets. Here comes Zach. How you feeling, Zach? You like how that first 3-pointer went in? He takes a screen from Vooch. Kicks it out to Julian Phillips. In the corner, they swing it to Josh Giddy. He pull up in somebody's face. Brick, though. He's not Zach LaVine. Here comes Brooklyn back up to court.
What up, V-Dog?
Dennis Struder with an in and out. Good. Oh, they got a hand on it. Couldn't get the ball. Nick Claxton pulls it out of the paint. Sets a pick. Gets it back to Dennis Struder. Pulls it back. Tween. Cross. Takes the pick. Into the lane. Fade. Brick misses the shot. Rebound Vooch. Here comes Giddy. Giddy up. Swings it to the corner. That's a hot ball. No, gets it to Ayo into the paint. Kicked it out to Josh. That was a whole bunch of nothing. Giddy into the lane. Kick back out to Vooch. Swings it to the corner. In and out for Zach LaVine. Here comes the next. Almost stolen from Zach LaVine. That was great ball movement, nephew. Great ball movement. Here comes Dennis Struder. Kicked out. Up fake on Ayo. Crossover on Ayo. Picks up his dribble. Gets it back. Back to Dennis Struder. Swings to the wing. Back up top. Cross. Pull up in your face. Brick. Rebound Vooch. Gets it to Josh Giddy. Giddy up. Giddy into the paint. Kick it back out. Vooch for 3. Pull puts it in. Nick Vooch has absolutely been simmering from the three-point line. 6'5" Chicago Bulls. Here comes Dennis Struder. He's from Germany. They gave the USA all they can handle in the Olympics. Takes a screen, kick to the corner. That's a three. Puts it in. Brooklyn takes the lead right back. 8-6 Brooklyn. Here comes Ayo. Ayo takes a screen, attacks, rolls it in.
Let's go.
Faster than a speeding bullet. Here comes Brooklyn. That's Dennis Struder. Look, he put Phillips in jail, and Phillips tried to break out. That's a foul. Look at this hesitation in an attack, nephew.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what?
I want him to be attacking like that all the time. Ayo Dosunmu. Attack.
Be deadly then.
Mm-hmm. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets. Claxton gets it into the lane. Oh, with a putback from Claxton. Makes it a 10-8 game. Timeout on the court. Is Vooch going to be our only all-star this season? Why y'all don't think Zach is in the running for all-star? You averaging 23, shooting 58% from the field, 46% from three-point range. Zach is on the cusp. I ain't saying he's going to make it, but Zach, Vooch, those two are in the running for the all-star game.
Who the best center in the East? Joel
ain't played enough.
Where Vooch come in at? It's hard, huh? At least this season.
Always
this season. Is there how many bigs are playing better than Nikola Vucevic this season?
Not a lot, bro. I got Jared Allen ahead of Vooch. I got Jalen Duran ahead of Vooch. No, I ain't got Jalen Duran ahead of Vooch. He playing outstanding though, Jalen Duran.
Do you consider Bam a center?
Yes, he's playing the 5. I got Bam over Vooch.
Miles Turner.
I got Miles Turner over Vooch.
You gotta think about it.
Maybe they a little neck and neck. Miles Turner and Vooch. It's nobody. You could put Embiid if he played enough games, but he ain't played enough games. I would say Vooch is the third best center in the East.
Brook Lopez?
Nah.
This season?
Nah. Brook Lopez ain't better than Vooch this season. I can't do that. The Chicago Bulls haven't lost belief in this core. That's what it says, MC season. Bam and Miles over Vooch this season. I say Miles and Vooch has kind of played at the same level. I'm going to put Bam ahead. Giannis is a 4. Giannis is a 4.
He a 4,
man.
He a 4 CH. Giannis be out here.
Giannis having an MVP season. He having an MVP season. Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Hey, the way they was able to fight back all the way to over 500, that's impressive.
Bro, he having an MVP.
Tall task, that's impressive.
Yeah, if they could keep winning and be a threat at the end, he might win his another MVP. I think it'll be his third MVP, which would be. I want to give it to. See, I got my favorite though. This I'm gonna use with my eyes. Ja Morant got to be the Ja Morant is playing unbelievably, bro. I'm sorry. He balling, bro. Different. He ain't even trying to dunk on you no more. He just delivering passes like it's nothing. Here comes Julian Phillips. Gets it to Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo gets it to Zach at the top. Zach looking at his defender. Ooh, look at a hard swipe. Up fake. Got him jumping. In the paint. Rolls it in. Whoa, you thought you was going to stop him. Here come the Brooklyn Nets. Dimwitty. I think that's Dimwitty. At the top. Good denial by Dalen Terry. Dalen on the ball. I love his scrappy defense. But Dennis Schroeder is a Tony Kukoc type player. He's a waiter. Here comes Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo attacking. That's what I like. Fouled on the play. Good things happen when you attack, Ayo Dosunmu.
That's a fact.
Look how
He a
disrespectful.
problem.
Look how disrespectful Zach LaVine is, bro. He's just taking guys. I don't even care. He's just taking guys. I think you mean Tatum MVP. Is he the best player on
Yeah.
that team, though? Here comes Zach. Up fake. Gets it to Vooch. Wide open. Brick. Misses his second three of the game. Here come Brooklyn. Puts it in. 13-10 Brooklyn. I don't know who this guy is. Brooklyn by 3. Here comes Ayo. Kicks it to the corner. That's Zach. Zach.
Hell no.
Zach in the post. Here come that fade. Fade. Brick. Rebound Nets. Nets up the court. 13-10. Up fake. Sweeps through. Gets it to the guy in the corner. Nick with the ball at the top. Hands it off. That's a up fake. Good defense by Dalen Terry. He is a pest. Jumps the screen. Kick ball on Nick Vooch.
Oh, look, man. If Nick Vooch don't kick, it still look like Dalen Terry tipped the ball.
Yeah, it looked like we was gonna get a steal, a turnover.
I saw your question, but y'all gotta let us answer the question at stoppage.
Here come Benny the Bull. It's all
Oh,
lame,
me.
man. It's lame as hell.
Yo, Bobby and C-Dub, with everything that came out over the last days, which core of young guys would you keep? Because we got a lot of them.
So we breaking them down to cores. Matis Buzelis is. I got you, V-Dog. Here come Matis, gets it up top to Vooch. Here comes Zach. Zach, foul down low, off ball on the Brooklyn Nets. I would say the guys I want to keep is Ayo, Matis, Kobe. That's a do not touch for me. I would like Zach to stay. If you want to trade Vooch, go ahead. That's me.
Do you think there's anybody interested in a Dalen
Montez
Terry?
puts it in. No, I don't think so. I don't think it's any interest. Why you think that? You think that?
I'm just saying. Maybe not a lot of people looking at him. But it'll
Dalen
be
is the guy
interesting
that I want to
to
keep.
see if there is anybody looking at him.
Dalen is a guy I want to keep though.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Because he could be a role player, come in and play defense, cause havoc.
Bro, he could be a hell of
an
an energy guy.
Yeah. I like Dalen Terry on this team. And he young too. Here's Ayo Dosunmu. Ayo dumps it down low to Vooch. Puts it in. Easy assist for Ayo Dosunmu to Nick Vooch. Bulls take the lead. Don't get attacked soon as you get back and foul. He's like a damn cone, bro. Jeez. Every time the Bulls score a basket, it seems like we give up an even easier basket on the other end. DT staying with us till he 40, Camille say.
That's my guy.
I'm with you. Keep Buzelis, Zoe, THT. Why everybody want to keep THT? What is this? Why everybody want to keep THT?
Who is everybody?
I've been hearing this a lot. Dilbert said it right there, and I was seeing it on the last chat.
I'm good on THT for a long term guy.
Yeah, long term, man. Ain't gonna work out. Montes knocked down his first 3. You know what I'm saying? Here comes Zach LaVine up the court. Zach initiating the offense. Takes a screen from Vooch. Dumped in the paint. Kicked out Ayo. Up fake. Back out to Zach. Zach attacks. Jump. Throws it to the corner. Shoots a 3. Puts it in. His second 3 in a row. Matis Buzelis continues to get game in skill and experience. Here comes the Nets. Nas, you hear me? Misses the 3. Rebound, Dalen Terry. Come on, Ayo. Be on attack mode. Ayo. Back out, Dalen. Bad pass. Kicked it to Ayo. Misses. Rebound, Vooch. Kicked out. Swung to Ayo. Break again. Tip. Rebound Brooklyn Nets. Here they come up the court. Damn,
I
we
was
had a
about to
chance.
say, I said, Vooch finna get his drumming on. What?
We was tipping that thing. Look at Nas. Ayo, man, he been knocking down. Hey, shout out to you. I appreciate you, TM. Make sure you follow the stream. Make sure you subscribe to the stream. Hit that like button. Boozy with
Hey,
two
that
straight
crazy.
Two straight
Love
threes
Boozy.
for Boozy. Love Boozy, baby.
Shaboozy.
Shaboozy.
Oh, that real. Everybody at the bar getting tipsy.
Oh, my God. Don't you start, bro. 18 or 15. I was like, who is that, dude? Here come the Nets in the paint. Puts it in. And a foul. 18-17 with a free throw coming up. Josh, go sit your ass down somewhere. You fouled him. Boozelis boys. Don't you start, Bobby. Don't you start.
I got you. I'm gonna remain right here, bro.
Knocked out of bounds off of the miss. It'll stay with the Bulls. Lonzo Ball has checked in. 18-17 Chicago. Dalen. Damn, can he get another shot to see if he hot, Dalen? Dalen takes the screen. Oh, he tried to split it. Here comes Brooklyn. Good pass. And the finish. Brooklyn with the lead. Here come Matas. Double teamed. Gets it out to Dalen. Swings it to Josh Giddy. Giddy swings it to Jalen Smith. He got baptized last game.
Work him.
Swings it to Matas. Matas into the paint. Picked up the dribble. Up fake. Misses the shot. Matas misses the tip. Rebound Jalen Smith. Misses again.
Boy, Monty's trying to truck him. He hit the truck stick. Yeah, you seen him put the shoulder in the chest and get him out of there?
I seen him. Man, he got to take his time and get that bucket. Montes, take your time, gang. If we can please move off Giddy and get a more solid for that lead role, I don't believe Giddy is that kind of point guard.
I tell you what, boy, if they trade Josh Giddy, that's going to be viewed as a failure.
What we give up? Alex Caruso.
That's what I'm saying. Get? No additional draft picks. You know, Bulls Nation is going to be heated.
Heated, bro. What do? They might have to come to a point. Do you think they will force him on us? Like, man, we going to make this shit work. Y'all ain't finna be mad.
No, you don't have to. I would say just wait until the end of the season to come to that determination. You still got time to improve. And I would say you don't got to pay the motherfucker if you don't believe in him.
No, bro. 30 million, he can forget about it at this point.
He definitely can forget about it. He can get a 8 mil and come off the bench.
Bro, Ted, you can get a 8 mil. Damn.
And come off the bench.
Oh.
If he don't get his stuff together, I'm just saying. I don't think that's how it's gonna go, but that is the other choice. What, baby?
You don't think that's how it's gonna go? What's up, my boy Sal from the Horns Over Hoops podcast? What's the word?
What up, though?
So you still got faith in this guy that he can get it together?
I wouldn't say faith. I'm gonna just say I'm gonna give him the season.
Okay. Woo! What's the word? He said, "I feel you with that mother."
For real, you don't have to rush to trade him. You can give him the whole season and then let him walk if you want to. You don't have to lock yourself up into this player.
You know how business go, nephew. When you make an investment, nephew, you make an investment. You want to make sure that it's successful. Is it business by forcing them down? Yeah.
With investments, you know there's also risk involved in investments, whether that's real estate, the stock market, crypto, whatever. There's always a downside to it. It's not always positive.
But you want to give them even extra opportunity to be great since you put.
I wouldn't say give them extra. I'm saying you get this season. And
you
then
have to. What up, B Mace?
If you could pretend, if you say it don't work out, hey, we're gonna give you this 1 year deal.
Oh, what's the 1 year 8 mil?
I don't know what the correct number gonna be, but it'll be.
How much you offering?
It'll be I don't know because we don't even know how he gonna play for the whole season.
You just said $8 million.
Based off right now, okay, fine. He looked like a 10 million a year type of player right now.
Does he look 10 mil? I don't know about 10 mil right now.
You look 10
Yeah, he
mil
look 10
type of
mil.
player.
I'm gonna be honest. It's a 10 mil.
You look like a $10 million player right now.
Yeah, that's true. Bulls fall
Gotta
into
be
his
better.
zone. Here come Brooklyn. Dennis Struder. He is a smooth operator. Did he just shoot that? He
They
just
fouled
shot.
the
How
shit out of
smart
him.
was he? That was a smart
I'll be
move.
like, gotta say goodnight.
Giddy need to get his suffer looking ass on. Shout out to Rose in the building. What up, though? Giddy need to take it. She said it twice. Make sure we heard her the first time. Oh, bro. That's a very smart play by Dennis Struder, bro. I cannot stand. You know them players that don't supposed to be doing this to you, but they always seem to. You know, like Yang, Dennis Struder, Austin, Reeves. Them type of players always destroy the Bulls, bro. Pritchard. Those are the type of players. You know what I'm saying? As Struder knocks down a couple free throws, it's a 3-point game. 21-18, Brooklyn Nets. Come the Bulls. That's Jalen Smith to Lonzo Ball. Kicks it to THT. Montes back to THT. He waits for a screen from Montes behind the back. Gets it to Lonzo. Puts it in. Lonzo Ball ties the game with a pop-up 3 from long range. Struder puts it in. The Bulls can't even rest on their morals. They give up points so easy. Lonzo bounces it to Montes. Brick. Rebound Brooklyn. Up 2 on the Bulls, 23-21. Bounces it in a post. He spins on Montes. Rejected. They call a foul. 23-21. Y'all should trade for A.J. Mitchell of OKC, the rookie. He's got a big future, and no one really know about him. I know about him, Brian. He a beast. I don't think OKC gonna get rid of him, to tell you the truth. I don't think they gonna get rid of him. It wouldn't be smart. How would you rate Jalen Smith to this point, Unc? Because we needed a mobile big out there to free up Vooch. I think he's been okay. I ain't seen him dive to the basket a whole lot these early 21 games, but I think he's been solid. He's been okay. He's been hitting threes. He's been getting rebounds. He's been getting putbacks. He's okay. He's been okay. Here come the Bulls, 25-21. Bulls down 4 to the Brooklyn Nets. Giddy up. Floater. We got a foul on the play. Another goofy. How the Bulls, what up, Sydney? How the Bulls behind and the Nets don't have all their players, because it's just, Sydney, it's the Bulls. It's the Bulls. Lonzo hitting threes bring back memories when we had the best record in the league, bro. It seems so long ago, bro. It seems so damn long ago, bro. We was first in the East, bro. Lonzo, DeMar, and Zach was just, man, they was doing their thing, bro. Then, you know how I go in Chicago. You know how I go. As Josh Giddy misses the free throw. Here comes Dennis Struder. He is a sneaky one. Bulls still in the zone. Struder on the wing. Brooklyn trying to find a way. Oh, my goodness. Knocks down the 3. 28-22. Who are these Brooklyn Nets? Josh Giddy up top. Jalen Smith gets it back. Knocks it down. Jalen Smith, 28-25. Here comes Brooklyn. That's Dennis Struder. Pulls it back. Dumps in a post. On THT. Back to Dennis Struder. Into the lane. Floater. No. Rebound THT. Got Montes running with him. Showtime. Slams it down. Montes Buzelis with a big Time slam in the fast break. Here come the Brooklyn Nets, still up 1 on our Bulls. 8 points for Montes Buzelis. Back in the zone, the Bulls go. It's been working for us. What is the Brooklyn Nets doing? They want them to get out the zone. Look how smart Dennis Schroeder is. He's going to attack, hands it off, crossover, in and out. Oh, they call a foul. He just had his hand up. That was a fast break for the Bulls. You know we haven't been completing these fast breaks. Urkel be like, did I do that? Montes Buzelis is having a big first quarter. He can go off on you. You all remember that second quarter a couple games ago. He scored like 14. He can get some buckets. Did I do that? Let's go. 29-27 Brooklyn Nets. One more free throw to go. Brick. Rebound Josh Giddy. Giddy. Puts it in. What a layup from Josh Giddy. He ties the game. 29-29. 24 seconds left. Here comes Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder at the top. Bulls still in the zone. Oh, no. The Bulls back in man. Schroeder on Lonzo. Hesitation. Gets the switch. Pull up on Josh Giddy. Air ball. And at the end of one, notice still 2.2 seconds left on the clock. Yes, he has, V-Dog. He has been impressive. P. Will would have missed that. Lonzo misses it, barely misses it off the side of the rim. And at the end of one, the game is tied 29-29. Come on, Bulls. You got to get this dub right here, man. Don't mess around. Oh, here goes a question. Do you believe Zach when he said a couple days ago he got used to being here now and he's really comfortable with being settled down in Chicago? And would you entertain any trades with him or not? Me personally, no, but I think I'm in a minority on this. I think a lot of people won't mind trading Zach. What up, Kev?
What up, though?
What's the word?
What's your take on Zach, nephew?
What's good?
What's the word,
Me?
big dog? Yeah.
Let it play out. See what happens. I think at some point you do got to come to terms that you probably got to try to strike and try to move in a different direction completely. It seems like the Bulls they didn't do a complete 90-degree right turn. It's kind of like they took that 45-degree angle down South Chicago. So we got to see if they're gonna make that right turn down Stony. You on 79th, all them damn intersections. You can go. Yep. Y'all ain't picking up what I'm putting down, I guess.
You would have got me if you said 71st.
I am. I get what you're saying.
79th and Stony. You get at the stoplight. You make that 90-degree turn. You gonna go to Stony. You go to 45. You going to South Chicago.
I know what you're talking about.
Hey,
come on, gang.
Dude, is we keeping Zach or what? Is we keeping Zach or what? Do you want him on this team for 2 more years?
I think the Bulls might not have a choice until at least another year.
Okay. Would you?
Why?
Okay.
Because he makes 45 next year and 48 the following year.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money to bring over if your team feel like at best he's a second option.
Is he played this? Maybe I'm not asking right. Has he played good enough for you personally? Would you want him here?
Whatever they do, I'm okay with it.
I said you personally.
I'm okay with whatever.
Okay. Interesting. Boozy boys. Who needs Zach? Where you got?
Because if you telling me that we gonna get rid of Zach LaVine, allow Montes Buzelis to get more tick, see some other young guys to be able to potentially take this team to new heights, I'm on board for that. So whatever. But if he stays and they still can maneuver and be strategic about it, I'm with that too.
Oh, okay. Here we go. Bulls back in action. Giddy open. He didn't shoot in the paint. Oh, behind the back, Jalen Smith powers it, misses the lay. Come on, Jalen. Here come Dennis Struder. Struder,
Dunk the
wide
bitch
open
then.
shooter. Off the mark. Got to get those. Big time rebound by Lonzo Ball. He shoots up the court. Gets it back to Montes. You open for three. Puts it in. Montes Buzelis with his third three of the game. 11 for Montes Buzelis. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets as the Bulls lead by 3. Dennis Struder kicks it to the mid post, wide open. My goodness, Josh Giddy has no chance. Here comes Giddy into the lane. Rejected on the play. What the hell, bro? How you get so discarded so fast and so easily, bro?
Nah, I'm good on Zion, bro.
Yeah, that's not. Oh, that's off Giddy.
I need a more reliable star.
They get it down. They didn't challenge. That was off Giddy. We'll take it. THT. Brick. Rebound,
Well,
Brooklyn
that bitch
Nets.
hit off the rim hard as hell.
Hell yeah. Here come Dennis Struder. Crossover in the lane. Almost stolen again. Backwards pass. Brick. Got to get those. Oh, you can't get rebounded like that. Dennis Struder loses his balance, kicks it back out to the top. That's a raggedy start to the second quarter. Here come the Nets. Kicks it out to the wing. That's a big 3. Off the mark. They just throwing it towards the rim. Here comes THT. He don't know how to pass. Into the lane. Puts it in, but it's an offensive foul.
He called that jump late as hell. What?
Bro. Come on,
That ref
man.
didn't know what he wanted to call.
He did look like he was a little confused, man. Damn, Rose ain't feeling Giddy, bro. I ain't feeling him today neither, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I ain't feeling him. I don't like his vibe today. I don't like his vibe. Zoe wishing he had Giddy's knees. Here comes the Brooklyn Nets. That's Dennis Struder. Kicked out. That's a 3. Off. Rebound Giddy. He can rebound the basketball, that's for sure. That's just a horrid pass. Come on, Giddy.
What are we doing?
Come on, Giddy.
Damn. What are we doing?
Giddy, get your ass on, bro. Shit. That's so frustrating, bro. Giveaways. Here come Dennis Struder. Giddy on ball. Uses a screen. Floater. Miss. Tipped in.
Guess who's there? Not to box out.
Oh, he just
Guess who just turned the ball over right after?
Oh my God.
Get him on the bench. He needs a breather. What the fuck?
Fuck is going
Tweaking.
on? Get this guy out the game, bro. Here we go to THT. THT with a spin. Back in the corner, Julian Phillips. Kicked out to Giddy for 3. Brick. Rebound, Brooklyn. Giddy is not playing well, guys. Here come the Nets. That's Dennis Struder. Alley-oop. Misses the alley-oop. Here comes Jalen Smith. Throws it away.
What's wrong with these guys? The last
They tweaking. They got 4 turnovers
been
already.
horrible.
Watt slice. What's the word, big dog?
Damn.
Horrid ball control.
Jacob Capone, what up, boy?
My boy Jay. Here come the Nets. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Struder. Oh, that's not Struder. Oh, my God. Come on, guys. He can barely dribble. How you get all the way to the basket, y'all? He looked like Clyde Drexler trying to dribble from the three-point line to the basket. Look how he dribbling.
Clyde Drexler.
Come on, y'all.
The man said Clyde Drexler.
Hey, Bobby, I get where you coming from, but me personally, I would keep him on board as your star player. He's young enough to be the face of your franchise, by the way. Minus him, Vooch, Torrey Craig, everybody else young as hell. That's true. What you think, though, nephew?
I'm not mad at that.
As far as Zach is concerned, it depends on what other teams are offering. If you get some draft capital and somebody that's gonna come in and play decent basketball, I say go for it. But if you just gonna pull what you pull with Caruso, then no, stay away from any trades, Chicago Bulls.
I just want to
Don't
know
just give up.
how my bad. I just
I'm
wanted to
just
know
saying, don't
how
give up Zach
recent
for
will
no
those
reason.
draft picks be for the Chicago Bulls? That's all I want to know, because I think that if you do go out there and try to execute a trade, you at least would try to go into what people are saying, those analysts are saying, is a deep draft. So you will at least want capital for 2025, right?
Yeah, and you just don't want to give him up for nothing, bro. That's the point. The
Exactly.
main point is don't give him away for no reason, bro. And the Bulls are known to do that.
That's the
I'm on
history.
the on the side of, unless you get a offer that you cannot refuse, leave Zach alone. I think you can build around Zach. Zach has been terrific this year. I'm sorry. He's been terrific. Go and get something for Vooch, who's playing like an all-star as
I would
well.
say
So,
this play style fit his game more than what we've seen the last few years.
yeah, he looked comfortable, bro.
And maybe that could
He
have
look,
been a roadblock. I mean, have we Sacramento Kings, they like 1-8, 1-7 in their last 8 games. I'm just saying, different style of play when you have certain type of players on your team. It's different.
damn, bro. Poor fucking Sacramento, bro. Poor Sacramento, bro. DeMar, bro, he a good guy, bro, but
Lamar been hurt though. It ain't like he been hurt the last
Yeah, he been
that's what I've
hurt
been
too.
seeing. Every
He
time
missed
I watch,
games.
he been playing. He been playing in the game.
nah, he was out for a minute with a lower back issue.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Hey,
DeMar,
I got
bro.
I got 2 things to buy, and Christmas shopping is done. And they come
Damn.
Oh, word.
coming from the same place. I bet my kids
Oh,
What
shit
you
all year round. I ain't going all out for no damn Christmas.
what you got to get a
oh,
pizza
bro.
puff and a Italian beef?
Yeah, nah, some shoes. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Call it a
I
day.
gotta get his laptops on the wish list. My kid is mad in love with Pokemon right now. He got in the car today. He's like, "Daddy, oh my god,
Yeah.
Daddy, I just want more Pokemon cards."
I
I was
need
like,
one
"Yeah,
more
you really
green though.
like
I ain't gonna
That's
lie.
what
Pokemon,
my
huh?"
son just came to me the other day.
I said, you really like Pokemon? He said, "Yeah, maybe enough, maybe too much."
For
Damn,
real,
something just happened
what?
to your mic, gang. What does that
Nah,
mean?
that's old girl getting
Oh,
in my
okay.
business. That's all it was. She always be
Here
getting in my
comes
business. I ain't
Io.
say
Kick
nothing
to the
else anyway.
corner. Phillips blocked on the play. Here come the Nets. 35-32. Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn at the top. Looking over the defense. Takes a screen. In jail, Dalen was. Good defense by Dalen. Back up to the top. Attacks right side. Good defense. Fade. Puts it in over Julian Phillips. What a jumper. My goodness.
Who is
Here
this
comes Zach.
dude?
I don't know who these guys is, Kev. Swing. Good pass from Zach. Puts
Thank
it in.
you.
What
Don't
a
hurt yourself.
cross court pass from Zach to Ayo for 3. Here comes Brooklyn Nets. Struder to the top. Back to Struder. Takes the pick. Mid-range. Spins it to the paint. Kick back out. What kind of shot was... Oh, my goodness. What in the hell? Hit that crazy-ass flick. Here come the Bulls. Ayo continues to be aggressive.
Ayo.
40-37 Brooklyn Nets. Comes
It's
Brooklyn.
good to see you too, Hayes.
Did he just pull that up? Drip in the building. What up, Drip?
No, V dog. I think that's what I think we agree. I said that I don't have a problem with it, him staying. But if they do, it just gotta make sense for me. I know 45 million next year, 40 million, 48 million on the last year of the contract. That's gonna be difficult to move for the Chicago Bulls for sure. I think we in agreement.
Hey, no, I found this. Gurney Mills is it's like a discount place. So I went there, and in Lids they have everything like 30-40% off. I saw this shirt, like, let me get that.
Let me get that.
Take a bite of this taco.
Let me get that.
He said, "Let me take a
Just
bite
let
of
me
this
get
taco
that.
real
Me, boy, but my son, he love Pokemon too. The motherfucker got
quick." It came.
a whole book that I bought off
Yeah.
Amazon that fits 400 cards. All
Yeah.
slots are filled. Then he
Yep.
used his allowance to buy more cards for a Pikachu Dark Edition that came with more cards. Then for his birthday, he asked my sister's boyfriend to buy him more cards. It's cards
You know,
everywhere. I'm
it
sick of
came
this
out of
shit.
nowhere. It came out of nowhere. One day he just decided that Pokemon was his jam,
You let
and
him be on
then
Roblox and shit.
he played Roblox. But
Yeah,
I
they be
think it
talking
was
about all that if they listen to him watch other people play it, like these kids like to
nah.
do when they get their tablets.
I think part of it was school. He got little homies at school that got Pokemon cards, and he saw them trading cards, and he came home one day like such and such was doing Pokemon in the lunchroom, and I'm like, oh snap, here we go.
Yeah.
So now he thirsty for Pokemon.
Yeah, the motherfuckers, like I bought him a desk for his birthday and they got the little top thing. That shit got all the little Pokemon little figures standing up on that man. Like it's crazy, bro. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
he dressed like a Pokemon for Halloween. He done changed what he want for Christmas and his birthday to Pokemon games because we got the Nintendo Switch. He like, I don't want that. I want this now. I want this Pokemon game. It's
Bro.
crazy that a whole new generation getting into it. But I ain't mad at him, man. And now I told him you can't trade no cards unless you got duplicates or unless you actually battle for it. Because I'm not letting you just give away cards and come home crying because you gave away something you still want.
Now,
Real, bro.
Pokemon is acceptable. It's another card where it's just straight nerded out. I forgot what it's called.
I know you ain't talking about Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi. No, is it Yu-Gi-Oh? That might be it. That's nerded out.
Stop
You
playing
like
with
you
us, boy.
you
Yu-Gi
a
was the
All of
man.
Yu-Gi-Oh
it,
card collector?
all of it
Yu-Gi
is
was the
nerded
man.
out. Yu-Gi-Oh was lit. That cartoon was on point. I definitely watched that.
Here
All
comes
of it
the
is nerded
Brooklyn.
out though.
Oh my goodness. Brooklyn continues to keep the lead, keeping the Bulls at
What?
arm's distance. Here comes Julian Phillips.
Oh,
Misses the lay. Here comes Brooklyn with a chance to extend the lead in the paint.
You right about
Stolen.
that, Drip.
No.
You right.
see,
Jump
Yu-Gi-Oh
ball.
disrespect will not be tolerated.
You right about that one too. See you on the money. That's 2 in a row, my brother. That's 2 in a row.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Get one more, you get a gold star for the day, big dog. Fuck.
Whatever happened to just collecting basketball cards? What the heck wrong with y'all?
That ain't the only
Basketball
thing to
cards is
collect
cool
in the
too.
world.
I'm just saying, like, ain't nothing like nerd is cool now. It ain't like it was when we was growing up. Nerd ain't an insult no more.
I used to collect comic books, though. I ain't gonna trip on y'all. I used to. Back
Honestly,
to
being a nerd.
Ayo! No.
The
Rebound.
board. Let's
Pumps
go.
it in.
Let's go,
Good
JP.
hustle from
Honestly,
Julian
these
Phillips.
days, being a nerd might get you some.
It might. Hey, that's no cap, though.
Bro.
That's no cap.
For real.
Here come Brooklyn. Pull up for 3. Brick. Gotta get those.
Get there.
Rebound, Julian Phillips. Here come Ayo. Attack, Ayo. Kicks it to Zach. What kind of dribble? Oh, what a move from Zach.
What you mean, what kind of dribble? It's my kind of dribble.
Drip to my, you need an Instacart sponsorship. Because your ass always eating.
It's dinner time. What the hell is wrong
That's
with y'all?
right. I ate. Look, it took me this long to get on the stream because I was eating.
It's dinner
my
time.
dinner time was 5:30 today.
You an hour ahead of us though, too, bro.
Yeah, that's true.
Fucking drip, bro. Look at his last message. This dude, man.
He's
Look at
not
this
lying.
man. What?
Oh my god.
He is not lying. My wife and I watched something about a dude that was like the king of cosplaying, and he ended up like murdering somebody so he could stay the king.
Oh my
Damn.
goodness.
I'm like, dude, it wasn't real, bro. Dungeons and Dragons ain't real.
It ain't real. Here comes Zach. Time running out. Here come a pull up. For
Side
3.
step.
Off the
Ooh.
mark.
Good board.
Rebound, Julian Phillips.
Come on,
Vooch.
Voochie, man.
Sit in.
Burr,
Nick
Burr,
Vooch
Burr.
gives the Bulls the lead. Don't give up an easy basket now. Pass me the ball,
I just bought
motherfucker.
me a 7 finna get groovy.
Who said that, Jay?
Jay,
I knew it had to be Jay. Here
Man, it's
come
been
how
Brooklyn.
much
years,
you
bro.
pay, Jay?
For
I
the
can get you
7?
right
Kicked
for a
out
premium.
in a corner.
Yeah.
Spin. Kick back to the top. Here comes a screen and rolled at the
Good D,
top.
Vooch. Good D,
Fade.
Vooch. Good D,
No
Vooch.
rebound. We got a foul on the. What we got? It's on Brooklyn.
That's it. That was an air ball. That's a 24-second violation. Gotta be.
Oh, I thought he got the tip. I thought he got the tip up to the rim.
No, he shot an air ball. Oh
Come on,
boy, he got a
boys.
Carlos Boozer head. He bogus.
He do look like Carlos
me.
Boozer. It's from Cali. IJ. Share. Hell you talking about? Don't tell
A
us.
hundo for the
Here
7 though.
Look at Lonzo. Boom.
Yeah.
Lonzo Ball. Don't that make y'all be
BB.
happy, bro? Just smile for Lonzo.
Yeah. He
Nephew,
look like he
nephew
just got out
smile
of
for
county,
Lonzo,
but he
Jay.
all right.
Well, I'm not
Lonzo
smiling
Ball
for
look like he was in Coach Carter.
And puts Montes in jail and puts it in.
That's goaltender.
They got an offensive goaltender? Y'all good.
Nah, I ain't never seen Yellowstone. I've been watching Lioness. That's a good show.
Oh,
I'm
you on
watching
then, nephew? I'm on that too. That's
I just
Lioness-
started though. I just
Lioness
started. Relax.
Liddy. I'm watching
you just
Cross.
started.
No, I
I'm gonna
finished the
tell you
first
the
season
episode. I'm telling
Lioness.
you, it's hard. Here comes
I watched the
Lonzo.
first season Lioness. Cross
I'm on
is good
episode
too. If y'all ain't
6.
watched that, y'all watching Cross?
No, I ain't watched Cross. I'm still on
Yeah,
Lioness.
it's
I
on-
gotta watch the episode yesterday. Here come Vooch. Loses the ball in the post. Oh, he getting violent. Foul. Don't foul
Nah, if
me,
you ain't watching,
motherfucker.
you should watch Cross. It's one of those shows that's like black as hell. Like it's super black, like The Wire black.
Jay Capone, you a funny boy.
what's the what's the plot of the show? Cross.
Alex Cross. It's just he a detective, but he live in DC. But it's showing like super DC culture, black people, the hood, that the issues with the police, so on and so forth. I haven't started the madness yet, Hayes, but I want to.
Here comes Zach. Oh, got him jumping. Oh, this ain't gonna be good. Zach, what are you doing? Gets it out to.
Oh my God!
Giddy.
The Giddler, he bogus, bro.
What
Look
the
at his
fuck
hair
going on
too.
on my stream?
What's wrong with
Jeez.
this dude, bro?
Bench
Hey,
Josh Giddy. Getting on my nerves, bro.
Hey, nah, it's done. It's crazy. That last episode was wild, though. I ain't gonna even front.
Oh my God, bro. Giddy is getting on my nerves, bro.
Yeah,
He
the
got 4
Giddler bogus,
turnovers
bro.
already.
And
4
look at his hair, bro.
turnovers.
He don't look like he used enough mousse today, bro.
Yeah.
Here come the Brooklyn Nets, moving it up around the perimeter. Loses the ball, gets it back. Kick to the corner. He loses the ball into the paint. Puts it up strong.
Ooh, good
Rebound, Vooch. Give it up, Giddy. Give it up. Giddy gets it to Vooch. Gets it to Montas. Up fake. In the paint. Bulldoze. Kick back out. Giddy for 3. Puts it in. After I was just talking down on the man. Go ahead.
Talk
Giddy.
smack about him.
What up, William
Maybe
Jackson?
play
He
better.
gotta be consistent, man. Be consistent.
William
Facts.
Jack. What up, though? Damn.
What
Dennis
up,
Struder, I
dude?
can't stand him, bro.
I ain't gonna front though. Josh Giddy look like American Psycho.
Funny.
Here comes Josh Giddy. Get the ball out of your hands. That's what you do, Josh. Here comes Zach. Zach getting double teamed. Spins it. Gets it to Vooch. Back to Zach. Zach for 3. Brick.
No, don't foul.
Rebound, Brooklyn. Here comes Dennis Struder. Struder swings to the opposite side of the court in the paint.
Oh, easy.
Misses
He
the
blew it.
lane.
Smoked it.
Rebound, Lonzo.
careful,
Lonzo
Lonzo.
gives it
Good
up to
pass.
Zach. Zach attacks.
Huh?
Kick to
Ooh.
the corner.
You got 2? You got 2? Oh,
No.
that's tough.
Oh, Giddy, man. Oh, look at Lonzo being sneaky. Oh, give me that money. Lonzo with the theft. Chips it to Lonzo. Lonzo shoot.
Oh, good ball movement.
Down.
Hey, that was a
Montez
3-man
Boselli.
weave right there. That was a 3-man
Lonzo.
weave right there, baby.
Lonzo. Shoot that, Lonzo. Hell is wrong with you?
Hey,
Look at Lonzo being
it's
sneaky. Look at him.
112 in the chat. Smash that like button. We appreciate y'all. Jacob Pong, can't wait to see your new content. Amen. Amen.
Oh, I can't
Bulls
wait
with
for
the
that
old school.
content, Jay.
Bulls with the old school 3-man weave. It feels good to be back with the gang, boy. To be off work
bro,
for a
what
day.
up? What up? How was your holiday, big dog?
It was litty. I worked during the day, and then I came home to food at the crib, and then I went to my cousin's house and got drunk.
Oh, you ain't cooked?
I did. I cooked the turkey, of course. I usually cook most of the stuff, but I had to work, so I only did the turkey from my house, and then at my cousin's house, I did braised beef, red wine braised beef.
That's
But
what's
yeah,
up,
Cross is based on a James Pattinson book. What's his name? Tyler Perry played the character in the movie a few years back, like in the early 2000s. And it was solid. The movie itself wasn't that good, but this show, I'm telling you, Dub, it's on Amazon Prime. You need to watch it. It's really good. Idris Hodge is on there. Steve-O!
Steve-O in the building. What up, Steve?
Look at Steve-O looking like, am I my brother's keeper? What's up with you,
What's the
man?
word,
I missed you this
man?
morning. I tried to hit you up. You must have been at work.
Nigga, I done had a day. Yeah.
For real? You all right? What she do, man? Tell her to leave you alone, bro.
No, nigga, I just done had a day.
Kids.
The Jackal is in the same universe as Jason Bourne, the Bourne Identity.
Here come Brooklyn. Pick and roll. Good defense from Montes.
Good
That's a three.
D.
Puts it in. My goodness, we just give up points so easy. Here come Vooch to Zach. Zach attacked. In the lane. Kicked out Vooch. Vooch throws it to Josh Giddy. Josh is getting played physically. Back to Ayo. Ayo at the top. Throws it to Montes. Montes in the paint. Throws it to Zach for three. Brick.
Come on, Zach. You got to make that.
Rebound, Brooklyn. Brooklyn up fake. Attacks baseline. Pulls it back out. Dumps it to Dennis. Dennis, he's a smooth operator. Gets past. Oh, what a pass. Misses it. Rebound, Vooch. Here comes Josh Giddy. Push it, Giddy. Giddy, slow bop up the court.
Come on.
Gets it to Vooch. Gets it to Ayo. Ayo pulls it. Oh, what a
cut. Let's go.
Ayo Dosunmu is playing basketball today.
I got you,
balling.
Easy Cooks. I'm going to hit you with the whole information on the break.
Here comes the Nets. Down 7 to our Bulls. Powers over Vooch. Misses the layup. Rebound, Montes. Here comes Ayo. That's the second missed layup by Brooklyn. Here comes Vooch. Looking for Zach. He turns the corner. Puts up his dribble. Drops it to Giddy.
Good spin. Let's
go. What a play by Josh Giddy. It is a 9-point game. Can you get into double figures?
The Gittler ain't trying to hit.
56 to 47. Here he comes. Cross on Dennis Schroeder. Pulls it back. Crossover. Oh, just a wide open three.
Crazy pass.
Puts it in.
That's a crazy
Dennis
pass.
Schroeder. My
Bull should get the last shot, though.
Zach with 12 on the shot clock. Up the court. He going to hold for one. Watch the step back. Fouled on the play.
So easy. The same person who wrote the Bourne Identity wrote the Jackal was the main villain as Giddy misses.
Ayo puts it back and he misses. So at the end of the first half, the Bulls lead the Brooklyn Nets 56 to 50.
56 to 50. I'm gonna get back to you easy. 56 to 50. The Bulls are up though. 27 points scored in that second quarter, 29 in the first quarter. 6-point lead for the Chicago Bulls. Julian Phillips with the start tonight, but not looking so good. 1 for 4 from the field, 0 for 2 from 3. Does have three rebounds and 1 steal. Nikola Vucevic doing what Nikola Vucevic does. 8 points, 6 rebounds, 2 assists for him. Zach with 8 points as well, 3 for 8 from the field though, and 1 for 5 from 3. Josh Giddy, as much flack as we've been giving him, has been the most consistent starter with 10 points. He is 1 for 5 from 3 though, but he does have 10 points and three rebounds, 2 assists, but 3 turnovers. So that's rough. Off the bench, Buzelis with 13 points in 12 minutes. He out there playing basketball. 3 points from Jalen Smith and 5 points from Lonzo Ball to go along with a steal and assist and 2 rebounds. Chicago Bulls are shooting 37% from 3, 47% from the field. So they got to pick it up. And they also have 7 turnovers. So they got some work to do over there. Real quick around the league, it's only 4 games in the association tonight. All 4 games in action. The New Orleans Pelicans lead the Atlanta Hawks by 2 in the third quarter. The Miami Heat down by almost 20 to the Boston Celtics, 55-73 in the third quarter. And the Lakers down by 12 to Minnesota Timberwolves, 44-56 at halftime. But, hey, man, Chicago Bulls looking solid. They're going to have to close out, but they're missing a lot of threes, 10 for 27 from 3 right now, y'all.
Brought to you by Creative Network.
What'd you say?
I said brought to you by Kev Broadcasting.
How else am I supposed to read
What up,
it?
Bink?
Yeah.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Bink.
That nigga just did a whole goddamn commercial read in this motherfucker. Like sometimes I just be sitting back in the basement.
Say good night.
Good night.
What's up with your face?
Why you so mad?
What's up with your face?
Okay.
He said good night.
Cowboys go.
Lo-
Cowboys go.
Love you, man.
Yeah.
He ain't trying to go to bed. I already
Nah,
know.
he good.
Nah,
He's
ain't
straight.
finna go to sleep.
No, he's straight.
What's
He
the
know what time
word,
it's been
little
Sunday.
bro? How you feeling? How you coming, big dog? Appreciate the love.
100 in the chat. Hit that like button. Easy. So the same person, the author of The Bourne Identity he wrote The Carrot to the Jackal. He was actually Jason Bourne's main villain in the books. I don't know why they didn't put it in the movies, but he was his main villain in the book. If you forgot, they did a movie in the early 2000s or late 90s. No, it was the early 2000s called The Jackal. And if I'm not mistaken, like Richard Gere and I forget who else was in it. It might have been Bruce Willis, but Richard Gere was the Jackal, and he was a sniper. But that's in the same universe as The Bourne Identity, man. It's dope. If you read the books, you'll enjoy yourself. The Jackal and Jason Bourne definitely arch enemies.
Jacob Hong, why you keep speaking to me like I'm fucking Islamic or some shit?
Appreciate
Hello,
you,
brother.
bro. Thank you for that
How art
subscription,
thou?
big dog. Kush, what up, though, big dog?
Matus Buzelis had him a strong first half. How you feeling about the young fella, man? He got 13 points, 3 or 4 from 3 boards. How you feeling about the young fella tonight?
Hey, I am definitely a charter member of the Buzelli gang. And on a serious note, Matis Buzelis, don't look up at me, Steve. I'm a charter member of the
Who created
Buzelli's
that?
gang.
And whoever created that shit, lame as fuck. That's all I gotta say.
You heard him say he a charter member.
A charter member of the Buzelis gang. You ugly as hell for that. But
he said Buzelli. He said Buzelli. Get it right. Buzelli gang.
Look. Every single time he steps foot on the court, he gets better. I think it's unquestioned that this kid his ceiling is super duper high. Now it's upon the Chicago Bulls what direction you want to take. Do you want him to complement a guy like Zach LaVine in the future for your franchise? Or do you want this guy to see if he can be a center point or a centerpiece for this team? It's up to the Chicago Bulls. I think he can fit in multiple roles for the Chicago Bulls team.
Not the boozy boys. Talking about get on the booze cruise. Oh my God,
Look,
they're going crazy.
That's Nas, though. He trolling, bro. He trolling me.
Nah, talking about boozy boys. Delbert talking about booze cruise.
Jay
Jacob
made it up, Steve. Say it in his face, Steve.
You the lamest nigga. I knew you cussed it was some of your ass would come up with.
Steve-O, bend over and say it in his face. Just lean down real quick. Not bend
Wait,
over.
first of
Lean
all, hey, no.
lean down.
Scratch
I
it.
just don't know how to say things no more. Y'all done ruined the English language.
Scratch it. Just scratch the joke.
This man said I don't know how to say things anymore.
I don't. Not with this generation. See, there go Lloyd Dingle. His last name is a pause, but he's talking about pause.
I'm crying. It is a pause, but
Hey Steve, where did Oregon end up ranking, big dog, for the tournament?
It should be number one. They're not number one?
Hell no, they ain't no fucking number one. Hell, not Oregon.
They should be. They was number one. Wow,
they ain't lose.
Not them. He'll get it right now. I just want to troll Steve.
We still number one.
Y'all still number one?
Wait, I don't understand.
Yeah.
They did.
Who they gotta play? Who they gotta play first round? Do they get?
They got a bye week.
They got a bye week. So you mean some people gonna play football one week and then the next week they gonna be dry and try to beat a football team that just played the previous week?
Sir, we're the only undefeated team in the country.
So what? That don't mean anything. That means that the odds that you're going to lose the next game. These are all good teams now, Steve. This ain't no fucking.
They're not
cupcakes.
all good teams.
They all good teams. Top 12 teams, all good teams in the tournament.
Nah, bro, because it's gonna be like at least one 3-loss team in that field, and a lot of 2-loss teams in that field.
We not even looking at the playoff. We got Penn State to play.
Right.
We got a
Big Ten championship. Y'all finna win it y'all first season in the Big Ten.
Look like it.
Hey.
Go ahead and disrespect me.
I remember when I said,
go ahead.
I'm not gonna do it, bro. If you heard anything about me, one thing Oregon has been is just like with the Bears. We've been to the national championship twice and lost. I'm not finna be overconfident worth a damn. No. I'm not.
But I did know that they was gonna run the Big Ten.
But the only thing is, I see. Look, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I did know that because I told y'all I didn't. One, because I told y'all we was always known as fucking like Mike D'Antoni. Like we was just, I'm gonna outscore you, Golden State of football.
I agree.
Every time we went against somebody, our first national champions against fucking Cam Newton and Auburn, SEC team, way more physicals than us, whooped our ass. Next championship, Big Ten, Ohio State, gashed our ass. Ran them niggas had both the running. First of all, we lost to a fat ass quarterback. We lost to three running backs almost had 100 yards. So my biggest concern
who was that? Cordell?
Cordell Jones. Big ass. Yes, his big ass. So
that dude literally played like one game in the NFL. It was over.
One for the Bills, I think.
Who you look at in the tournament and we like, I'm a little wary of them. That could be a problem. I got mine. I want to hear yours.
Tennessee.
Nah.
Yep.
They crushing Tennessee.
I mean, any SEC team is going to get my respect. So, Texas, Georgia, Tennessee, I'm going to be nervous regardless if they game regardless. Outside SEC, I mean, even though they just lost, you still got to respect Ohio State.
Yes.
And that's about it.
You said the one I was going to say, Ohio State. You got to respect Ohio State. They're going to be around at the end.
I feel like we're going to see them again.
Yeah. They're going to be around at the end. That was a hell of a game y'all played early in the season. I can't wait for this tournament. This is a nice little tournament.
I don't like it. I like it. I don't like it that it's the year we got our shit together, but now it's more of an opportunity for shit to go haywire.
right? Instead of just having one game to play or 2 games.
I mean, it is. It's more opportunity because it's what
Well, no,
11 spots. I don't even
they
know how many
still
spots.
it's
It is.
12,
12
but they
spots.
still only got to play
That's
2
fucking
games.
crazy.
They still only got to play 2 though.
Yeah, that's weird.
Y'all good, bro.
But I'm saying
Y'all got weapons.
Oregon got to play the same amount of games they would have played if it wasn't 12 teams.
Yeah.
So they'll be all right.
Yeah, they gonna be all right, bro. Today play Ohio State or something. Bust that ass.
I'm more concerned we run up against these SEC teams.
No, that's wrong. They got to play one extra game because you got to go 12, 8, 4, then the championship.
Don't they got a bye? He said they got a bye.
They got to bye, but then they play a game and then another game.
Yeah, they gonna
And
play
then the
the
championship.
lowest seed. They gonna play the lowest
Right.
seed. Oh, this gonna
So
be
it's 3. I think you got to win 3 games.
Oh, I'm gonna be rooting against Oregon all the way through, bro. You know I am.
I don't know
bro.
why you want to go against me, bro. I ain't
Cause
Oregon
your
ain't
ass live in Illinois and you a fucking Oregon fan. I'ma always say it. What the hell is you doing?
I support every Chicago team but college. I've told I could get away with college. You just want me for you don't want to have me some form of happiness outside of this shit.
That's true because there ain't no Chicago teams in college that I mean, DePaul undefeated right now. Did they lose yet? Let me see.
Illinois had a
I
good
root for
team
DePaul
this
when they're
year.
doing good.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
though.
Illinois 8-3 this year. They good. They had a chance.
I am glad to see that Illinois football is starting to take it serious. They are legitimate. They're legitimate. Like when you start getting 4-star, damn near 5-star quarterbacks getting recruited to you, now you got something to work with.
Mm-hmm.
They got a little nigga up there. They got a little nigga coming up in there. I like it.
Look at this Aunt, a Wolverine fan, just like nephew ass. Like y'all, they just don't get y'all ass, bro.
Y'all lucky that nigga flip.
I know. I root for Michigan for sure.
Michigan so y'all so fucking lucky that nigga flip. I ain't think he was gonna flip.
Who is that?
I root for Michigan every
Bryce
season.
Underwood.
Yeah, 5-star.
I've been watching that nigga since he was 14. My cousin husband coached him.
I think Dion finna come to the SEC. It's gonna be even tougher. I think he coming.
No, he's not. He's not going nowhere.
He not staying there. They not winning nothing. No games next year.
Bro, it takes 3 to 4 years to rebuild a program.
Bro,
He's
not. You
in
think
year
Dion
2.
finna stay there?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is.
So.
He just got a 5-star.
He just recruited. He got a 4-star.
A few of them.
He got a 4-star middle linebacker coming in out of Georgia. He got a couple people.
I don't know. We'll see. I got
right now. DePaul is the best team in the Big East.
Bro, he has no reason to leave.
That's crazy to see.
What is he going to? What is he leaving for?
Better talent, SEC, big time.
Are y'all listening to me? The DePaul Blue Demons are currently the best team, the best men's basketball team in the Big East. That's crazy.
It's the Big East, though.
It's early.
No, I mean that's UConn the last 2 champions. What are you talking about?
It's early,
but it is UConn and everybody a tier under them.
No, you still got
Rutgers.
Yeah, you right.
Hey,
Dylan, Cooper Flag better get it together.
And fucking Ace better get it together. Dylan looking better.
Dylan look like #1 pick. I ain't gonna lie.
Dylan looking tough, bro. This big, Ace, you too damn big and athletic to not have no handle and can't get to the rim, nigga. Every time he's trying to score, it's a jump shot.
But we talked about it this morning. Cooper Flag ain't looking like the #1 overall pick. He looking like the #1 high schooler.
I wasn't hating, but I said he's not a change your franchise type of player. Is he a lottery player? Yeah, I 100% believe that. But he's gonna be an excellent ass role player.
I'm starting to sway that direction because
and it's no problem. That nigga gonna play.
Getting it.
Brian Ng gonna play 16 years.
Yeah. I'm starting to sway that way.
Be JJ Redick. JJ
No.
Redick was a dope
no,
role
no,
player
no. He
too.
ain't gonna be that. He gonna be
Nigga,
like
he gonna be Andre Iguodala.
there. It is. That's more like him. Not like JJ Redick. He ain't
No,
no
I'm not
shooter
saying
like
he's
that.
going to be. I'm just making the Duke ties. JJ Redick was a raw Duke player who came to the league and was a role player.
Oh, okay. Here comes Josh Giddy. We back to start the second half.
Good
Vooch with the
pass.
spin.
Good spin.
Ooh,
Good
what a
leg.
little floater. My goodness. 58-50 Chicago Bulls. Here come Dennis Schroeder. Schroeder, I cannot stand him. Back to the top of the key. Nick Vooch trying to guard. Good screen. Kick to the corner. That's a three. Brick. Rebound, Giddy. Push the ball, Giddy. Giddy behind the back, Vooch. Vooch takes a couple dribbles, hands it off to Zach. Zach dumps it back to Vooch. Vooch, fade.
Kobe.
Puts it in.
Kobe.
Hey, is Ben Simmons playing? Is he hurt?
He out.
He's
He out.
not playing.
Where my boy
Here come
Kobe
Dennis
at? I
Schroeder.
meant to ask you that, Dub.
Kobe is hurt. I don't know what he's hurt with. I might have to look it up, but he's out with injury. Cross out with Zach. Gets it up top to Vooch. Oh, what a pass. Puts it in. That's a couple good crisp passes from the Chicago Bulls. Good job. Hesitation. Look at this guy. Schroeder dumps it back out. I don't know half these guys on the court for the Nets.
Ankle, okay.
Cross in the lane. Kick back out. Schroeder. Air ball. Push it, Giddy.
They don't expect them to be back to the fifth.
Hey, Dennis Schroeder look like he lick his lips too much.
Vooch for three. Puts it in. Nick
Vooch like
Gucci, man.
forces a timeout. My goodness.
Voochie on the floor. The Voochie number slam.
Talk about Vooch with y'all, man. Vooch here for the next 3 years.
I wouldn't
That's
mind.
not a trick question.
For him, no, because he just be wasting away.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want talent wasted.
Mm-hmm. What you think, Kev?
I mean, I don't mind him being here as a leader, as not just a locker room leader, but a floor leader.
Now, if he cool with that, all right.
Especially if he's gonna play the way he's been playing. But again, Dennis Schroeder look like he lick his lips too much.
That nigga look like an excellent forward in soccer.
Yeah, he look like he be waiting by the door for the Amazon boxes.
That Mark play soccer. That
nigga like he's scared night.
He do. He be like, raw, Night be like, ah. That's crazy.
Get his ass out of there. Need his ass to on pick and rolls. He talking about Vooch. That nigga look like Pookie from New Jack City. Oh my goodness.
They say he don't wear socks. That nigga Dennis Schroeder look like he plucked all the marshmallows out of Lucky Charms.
I bet you Dennis Schroeder out there getting all the German women, boy. Getting them ladies out there.
That nigga married
in Germany, bro.
Melvin, we missed it. What'd you say, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah, his girl was the one that was supporting him when he turned down that Lakers contract. Melvin, what'd you say, big dog?
Funny as hell.
You ain't lying.
The New Day just turned heel.
She said my husband has a fucking Bugatti, for Christ's sake.
I'm telling you, bro, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Steve, you hear that? They kick Big E out the New Day.
How you gonna kick somebody that ain't been there?
They said that's what Melvin just said. They kicked Big E out the New Day.
And ain't the New Day them 3 black dudes? Kofi Coburn and them?
Yeah. It's a Coburn. Kingston, nigga.
Okay. Kofi Coburn played for Illinois. My bad.
Yeah, I don't know where he played for now.
Man, they did him so dirty. It was like in no place.
Demetrius still roasting this man.
Hey, he going at it, bro. He say that he say
injury. Oh shit.
He say Dennis Schroeder look like a bucket of jerk chicken.
Here come Brooklyn Nets at the top of the key. Hands it off to
This
Dennis
ain't even-
Struder.
That don't even make no
Struder.
damn sense what they just did.
Into
They
the
been going.
paint. Puts it in.
Mm.
My goodness.
I don't get that booking right there. That's confusing.
Giddy gets it to
What booking we
Vooch.
talking about?
Phillips.
They been I did
Ayo.
next dead ball.
All right, good
Dumps
pass.
it to Vooch.
Not
Ayo,
down,
knock
Ayo.
it down.
Bing,
They
bang.
got a
Oh, they
3
called what they
seconds.
call 3 seconds?
You gotta be 3 in the
Hey,
key.
Steve-O. Hey, that female match in the Survivor Series was litty.
Mm-hmm.
They was going at it. Them chicks had weapons, lions, tigers, and bears, tables, ladders, and chairs. It was crazy.
65.
Only bad thing Nia kept fucking up.
Here come Brooklyn. On the run into the paint. Kicked out, stolen. It's a 2-on-1. Zach Powers into the basket. Puts it in. No foul,
Hey,
though.
look at them
Should have been a
guys.
foul call.
Hey, they shook up. You saw they shook up right after that. Good defense.
Good defense from Vooch. Vooch with a good defensive play.
Cut, Ayo.
Julian
Cut,
Phillips
Ayo.
in the paint. What a
Thank
pass.
you. Somebody
I
cut.
got it.
Thank
Here,
you.
motherfucker.
I got it.
Hey,
And the
hey, that
Bulls-
Swanton bomb with the garbage can, that was crazy, bro. When she did that
Struder.
backflip with a garbage can,
Here comes Ayo.
Yo, crazy.
Ayo. Hesitation. Gets it to Zach. Zach, stop being
come on, Zach, with
lackadaisical.
that one hand stuff, bro.
Zach in and out. Turns the corner. Pull it back. Midi. Brick.
Mm.
Rebound. Brooklyn Nets. Here comes Dennis Struder. Purple people eater. Around Ayo. Pulls it back. Gets it up to the top. I'll just be tweaking a little
What?
bit, y'all. Into the paint.
That's
Misses.
not a foul. Good.
Another
Keep going.
rebound
Push
from
it, push
Giddy.
it.
Here comes Zach.
Push it.
Attack
Cross
Zach.
him, Zach.
Gets it up top to Nick Vooch. Here come Giddy. Giddy, jab. Kicks it out.
pass.
Julian Phillips.
Good
pass
pass.
by
That
Phillips.
one. Oh,
Foul. You see that entry pass?
yeah, it was great. Ain't nothing wrong with. It's easy to enjoy the WWE if you just take it for what it is.
Yeah. Yeah. I like the WWE. I can't watch all of the whole show. I can't sit down and watch the whole show though. I ain't gonna lie to you now.
I can
I'll
watch
pass
pay
over
per
this
view.
moment in my life.
I can't wait till it's on Netflix, so I ain't got to pay for it. But I could watch the pay per views. I used to have a legal cable back in the day. We used to watch the pay per views for free all the time.
The feds is watching. The feds is
Yeah,
watching.
that's like my first. That's my first love next to sports.
Oh yeah. I used to be into it a lot, but I watch it on occasions. I ain't gonna lie to you. With the biggest stories. I watch the biggest stories. Entertaining stories.
Bulls up 15.
Here come the Nets. Dennis Struder playing at the top. Gives up the ball. He wants it back. Ayo versus Dennis. Look, that's great defense from Ayo. Now he's in jail. Good defense. Puts it in with a little left hand push shot. That's Nick Claxton. Here come Giddy.
Look at Giddy. Look,
Stolen.
Giddy wide, bro.
I'm tired of
Don't
Zac
ruin it.
Efron.
He bogus.
Cross in the lane.
Good D. He
Misses
said
the
what I'm talking
shot.
about.
Punches it up to Zach. 3-on-1. Here come Ayo.
Hey.
Rolls it in.
Let's
Hey.
go.
Ayo has
Hey.
been aggressive.
Steve-O, as soon as you said that, he said, push it to the limit.
Gotta get your head in the game. Look at that.
Here comes Brooklyn Nets. Brooklyn crossed over in the paint, kicked out, swings it back to Dennis Struder, pulls up in your face, off the mark, rebound. Come on,
Good
Josh.
rebound.
Pulls
He
up
off, though.
again, off the
He
mark,
off, though.
rebound Vooch. Oh, it's time to put them away. Here come Giddy to Ayo.
Not
Ayo,
Oh yeah, you ugly.
Oh, come on, Ayo, have a
Ayo,
day.
he looking like
Ayo.
Dennis. Looking like Dennis Schroeder with dreads.
Here comes Struder. Rolls it in. Nice and easy.
was
13-point game. 73-60. Back to Ayo. Ayo, don't stop being aggressive. Ayo Kicks to the corner. Zach up fake,
Pump.
dumps it in
Oh,
the post.
attack.
Good ball movement. Ooh, step through, no good. Ayo in the paint. Nope.
Oh,
Rejected. Wait, no, that's
wow.
goaltending. It was coming
Vooch about to
down.
get attacked. I can see it coming.
That was definitely goaltending.
Vooch
Vooch
about to get attacked.
teed up.
He's like, what do you mean, old girl? What do you
Do
mean?
your fucking zap. Do your fucking zap.
I swear,
I
old
shouldn't
girl
have
be
to do it
tripping.
for you. I
That's
shouldn't have to do
goaltending,
it
though.
for you.
It is.
That's goaltending for real.
But Io
I
got to be
shouldn't have
more.
to do it for you.
You got to go in there and dunk it. Yeah.
Yeah, he got to be more aggressive than that. Force the issue. Look at what you mean, old girl? Them.
I watched the sevens, Melvin. I still don't get how this corresponded to a damn heel turn. That don't make sense to me.
Oh, fast break. Alley-oop.
He
Bro,
said,
he
"Fuck
good.
you out of you."
I'm
He
getting
definitely said fuck the alley-oop. Took that
Hey,
bitch.
what? Ooh. He
Damn,
just made that.
Julian.
Oh, they go Dalen. I
Ain't
was wondering where he was
called nothing.
at. He made Phillips go out the screen.
Wow.
Hey, it's been a minute. It's been a minute since all four of us been here. It feels nice.
With the
Hope
guys.
y'all all had a great Thanksgiving.
It was straight. It was good. Family, good drink, good family, good food.
Oh, bro, I was litty. I got home and it was tequila and whiskey. My wife was like,
That's how you
maybe.
supposed to be.
My wife was like, maybe you shouldn't do that in front of everybody. I was like, what you mean? Did I embarrass you? Did I curse somebody out? Did I try to fight somebody? She was like, no. I was like, well, what is we talking about then? I came home and went to sleep. What you mean?
It's okay.
He said, I came home and went to sleep. What you talking about? They finally put Montes back in. Come on, Montes. I need you to get 30. Get a big 30 this game, Montes.
Okay,
Let's
Kev.
go.
I think I probably had a worse night.
Oh, no,
Shout
I
out
was
to
straight,
Brooklyn.
bro.
Cross, pull back,
Ooh.
nobody guarding. Off the mark, got to rush.
Get the board.
Ayo, foul,
That's a
ref.
foul.
Concussion.
Thank you.
Damn.
I'm talking about
Bobby,
with the mixture of drinks. I was drinking Douce
Oh,
with C-Dub
ugh.
from 11:30 until the end of the Bears game, and then I left. And then I went to my people crib on my wife's side. Boy, my dumb ass done had 2 cups of jungle juice.
That's too much.
I ain't wild out
sugar
though.
in that jungle juice.
I ain't wild out though.
That's all
We
I'm
was
saying,
tired.
bro. Like the only time I'm listening to my wife on that is if I was bogus, bro. I wasn't bogus.
Yeah, I wasn't bogus neither, but I was
Damn.
litty.
Is that blood?
Ayo,
Is that
bleed,
blood?
shit.
No.
He bust.
Oh, yeah, he
Ayo
bloody.
nose. He bust Ayo nose on the real. That's a
Look,
flagrant,
we
though.
different. We are not our ancestors, Bob, because if my mama had pulled off some tequila and whiskey, bro, she would have been trying to stab somebody, bro. I ain't gonna even front. You know, you always I had one relative, one New Year's, it was so lit at my grandmother's house that one of my mother's baby daddies, I ain't gonna say which one, ended up getting murked with a vacuum cleaner. I'm talking about it was a family member just repeatedly hitting them with a vacuum cleaner, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
That's
I
how
would've
drunk they
like-
was.
I would have been like, damn, this how I'm bringing in the new year. Let me go to church. Because what the fuck?
And I started
Look,
thinking
I gotta clean up my act.
no, and I would have hit that, and I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
For the real.
It was crazy, bro. Bro was nuts though. I ain't gonna front. Love him to death, but he was crazy.
Kobe
That
hit
shit
the
is
bench. He
crazy.
got on a big old doo-doo brown jogging fit.
That shit red, but that motherfucker look like that nigga like a Boston baked bean. My mama.
Nah,
On me,
like
what?
them. Yeah,
And I'm
he's funny.
colorblind. He talking about brown.
I like them fear God joints.
That
though.
nigga-
There it is, right there.
They call them
There's
big.
the
They call that motherfucker color brick.
Yes.
brick
Mm-hmm.
in my eyes. That shit was brown.
He talking
Oh.
about my eyes doodle brown.
Yeah. Doo-doo
A
Maroon.
foul on the play.
Who is that, bro? Hey, bro, they got like a bunch of G Leaguers on their team. I'm not even going to front, bro.
I just know Dennis Struder, Nick Claxton, and that's it. That's all I know.
That's
That
because they
nigga
got
look like
5
Steph-
people out.
That nigga like Brooklyn next Steph Curry.
But I can't even tell you who that is.
Zach. Vooch for
Ethan
3.
Okay, Bucci. I knew that was off.
75-60. Bulls up 15. 5 minutes to go in the third quarter. Brooklyn really ain't got nothing going on. They going to look to the post. Zach on the defense in the post. Spins. Good defense from Zach. Made him force it out. That's a travel. Good defense by the Bulls.
Good defense. It's been a long time since I've seen a defensive possession like that from the Bulls.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, Anthony, big homie, y'all went through some real stuff.
How about Zach LaVine's defense in the post?
Zach LaVine defense all season, honestly. He's been very motivated.
Zach LaVine defense, period.
Damn, Ant.
Here comes Zach. Zach
So he
Cross.
coulda hit
I'm going to
Boots.
get to that question, G Money. Zach is on some embarrassing.
Ooh,
Oh,
cash.
my goodness, Zach.
Ooh,
Cut it out.
That Greenita.
Yes, Zach. You cut it out, Zach. Oh, don't give up a bucket. Rebound,
good. We
Lonzo.
gone.
Pushes
We
it up
gone.
to Zach. Zach pulling up.
Oh, he pulling up. He pulling up, bro.
They're pulling up. You in trouble. They better double.
Double team. Yeah,
no,
they came.
he
He
pulling
gonna
up,
pull up
bro.
now.
Zach. Oh, got him jumping. In the lane, Zach. He cooking right now.
Look how he
80
chewing
to
his gum,
60.
too. He chewing his gum like he know his girl watching from the stands, bro.
Joe, he playing G Leaguers, Joe. He finna use them for the rest of the game. Off the mark.
It's over with.
Rebound, Montes, give it to Zach and move out the way. Here comes another one. Here comes Zach. In and out, spin, dumps it to
Good
Vooch.
pass.
Good job,
gone.
Zach.
Good pass. Oh,
rejected
that's
on
a
the
good block.
play. Block that,
Don't
Zach.
foul him, Zach. Don't foul him.
Good defense.
Montes,
come
you
the
coulda laid it
Bulls.
back.
80-62. Oh, they trying to double Zach now. Look at him. Oh, you better step up, boy. Better step up. I told you.
Pull up with this
Bang,
shit.
bang, 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 bang,
Let
bang,
it
bang,
hit.
bang.
Step up,
Pull up
boy.
with this shit.
Uh,
Let it hit.
uh,
Put that on the team.
uh,
I'm on in.
Boy,
Hey,
he
the
straight walked this
Chicago
man
Bulls.
down.
Pull up for the
Chicago
stick.
Bulls social
Let
media.
it hit. Pull
Hold
up
on,
for
I
the stick.
criticize Chicago Bulls social media the last 48 hours. Y'all been on one. Shout out to Chicago Bulls social media. Last 48 hours, y'all been doing a great job.
On the
bruh.
end and life no
What type of shit they was talking about, nephew?
Bitch, I with
Hey,
your mind.
what up,
You
G
heard
God
me?
is
What?
God.
What type of shit they been on? You said they been turning
So
up.
yesterday, they post, Vooch been in a trade rumor. They post Vooch with a stat that only got him next to Joker and nobody else before him. Good job by the social media team if you're trying to trade somebody. And now they talking about some Zach just walked them down. That's a good job. That's a good job. That's a
Walk
good
him
job.
down. Walk him down.
They better get him out. They better get the ball out of his hands because he's not passing unless he have to. He finna knock everything down. We seen this
It's
from
over
Zach
with
a
for these
lot
boys.
this season. A lot.
No,
Yeah,
Zach
because
is
Who's gonna get value? Okay, G Money. This is gonna be unpopular. I know it's gonna be unpopular, but for the coach for the Chicago Bears next season, I want it to be Bill Belichick. I know it's unpopular. Y'all could
It
go ahead and
definitely
say
is
no
because
to me.
I
if
do
y'all
not want to
No,
touch.
I do.
a
I don't
old
want no
guy.
80-year-old
like
who
Bill
ain't did
Belichick.
nothing without Tom Brady, bro. Not at all.
Nah, I ain't going that far. I just don't want him
That's not even going far, Bobby.
for a
Them just
long-term
facts.
option.
Those are facts, Bobby. Before Tom Brady,
You
he
mean
was
to tell
mid,
me
and after Tom Brady, he was mid.
those first Super Bowls, who would you give most of the credit to? First 2, 3.
Before Tom Brady, he was mid, and after Tom Brady, he was mid. And by
Those
mid, I
first
mean
couple?
ass.
Those
I
first
mean
couple of
cheeks.
Super Bowls, who you give the most credit to?
I mean,
Tom or Bill?
I give credit to the referees for the tuck rule.
We doing that?
That's one of them.
Oh my
So
can't do
so
that.
by that
Let's be real
logic,
about it.
and so by that logic, Andy Reid goes same thing for Andy Reid then.
Yep.
Yes. Andy
Hold
Reid couldn't get
on.
over the hump early on. You need a quarterback to win.
Did
Football
Andy
gods ain't
Reid
fucking
not
with you.
did he not win a championship with Philly, if I'm not mistaken? Or was
No.
his
No,
first
He
championship
did
wasn't with
not. He
Kansas
went
City,
to a
was it?
Super
No.
Bowl.
he went
Oh,
to
he
the
did
He
go
went
to
to
a
a
Super
Super
Bowl.
Bowl. He did not
Where the
win.
hell did my camera go?
Andy
There we
Reid went to
go.
the Super Bowl. He did not win though.
He didn't win with Donovan McNabb. No.
That's
you
the
need a
year they
They
perfect
had.
had a
That's
marriage.
when they had
chance.
T.O.
You need a
They
perfect
had a chance.
marriage. Tom was the perfect marriage with
Yeah.
it. Bill Belichick.
Yep.
But I'll say this. It's a different comparison before I log out and log back in. Andy Reid did have success. He did go to a Super Bowl. He did go to the playoffs. I'm not sure that's the same with Bill Belichick. He didn't do those things without
Yeah,
Tom Brady.
man.
All his success is completely tied to Tom Brady, whether it's winning Super Bowls or making the playoffs or having winning seasons. It's not the same with Andy Reid. I'll be right back, though.
I'll answer when you come back.
Caleb will beat Tom Brady with Bill. Y'all agree with that comment? Here comes the Bulls. Lonzo.
Who the OC?
Pull up in your face, miss. Rebound, Brooklyn. 65-83, Chicago. Brooklyn attacking. Damn, he took 5 steps. Rebound, Josh. Push it up. Pushes it to Montes. Montes. Foul on the play.
And honestly, before you answer, Bobby, let's not forget that Thomas Brown interviewing right now too. That's
Yes.
part of it, and it depends on his relationship with Caleb Williams. He got the inside track right now, and how they look on these next 5 games is gonna matter. But go ahead with your point on Bill Belichick.
No, I was just gonna say before Tom Brady took over, he was having some success before Drew Bledsoe got hurt that season.
Yeah,
So
before
I say it's not much. It's not
Drew
much.
got hurt in the preseason, if I'm not mistaken. But go ahead.
I thought he ran.
I mean, before Brady, he won 84 games, only lost 103.
Yeah, he
What'd
ain't
he
have
do
a
with
good
the-
record.
Yeah, it was
He didn't have a
terrible
good
because he was with Cleveland first, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
And
That was
him and
I don't
Alabama
shit.
coach Nick Saban. Him and Nick
Yeah, but
Saban wasn't on
him
nothing.
getting 83 wins with them teams just is crazy enough.
Yeah, because
He's
they
20
was trash.
games under 500.
Oh, that's a 3 off the mark. Rebound. Pushes it up the court. That's Dalen Terry. In the lane. Too little down there.
I
Get
love
out
my
the
young
way.
boy.
DT, are you with me?
My young boy. Lego.
Here we go with into the paint. Good defense
Good
by the Bulls. They just keeping themselves between the opposing player and the. Oh my goodness! Another
Rainbow
3
ass shot.
from the
Damn, that
same
bitch took forever
spot.
to fall, didn't it?
He shot that
Montes.
bitch from Yucatan.
Gets it off to Josh. Swings it back to Lonzo. Lonzo tells Montes to leave. He looks for the pick from Jalen Smith. Swings it to Josh Giddy. On the baseline. Wide
Good pass.
open.
Not down.
Montes.
Not down.
Another 3 from Montes Buzelis. 18 points. A career high for the kid. Here comes the Nets. Oh my goodness.
If your bitch ass don't know the play him after this, I don't know what to tell you.
Here come Giddy cross. Back out. Lonzo.
Okay, not
Bricks
down.
It.
Oh,
Rebound. Brooklyn. Here they come up the
he's
court.
like, hey, oh girl, it's a foul.
Bulls up 20 points. Brooklyn in the paint. Kick back out. Behind the back on Giddy. Loses the ball. Stolen.
steal.
Here comes Lonzo. Gets it to Montes.
pass.
Swings it.
Good pass.
Oh, they blow the fast break.
Yet again.
That's not
Come
a
on,
fair
guys.
question, G Money. That's not a
That's not even close to fair. You talking about a
No,
world
it's not
class
fair.
multiple Super Bowl winning quarterback. Like, relax.
Caleb is a
Nigga.
rookie, guys. let's let him play.
Nigga, life or death. Fuck is you talking?
Right, nigga. We talking
I
about
am sick of Struder doing this layup. Good
good pass though.
pass.
Finish. That dude is super athletic, bro. He is super athletic, bro.
20 for Montez Buzelis.
That's crazy.
Go for 30, Montez. 92 to 72.
Bro, he finna sit down in 2
I
minutes.
like it.
Yeah, he finna sit his ass
bro.
down. You already know, Kev.
You might be
I
done
like it.
for.
Billy finna
Oh,
like,
you're
hold
playing
on,
too
hold on,
good.
hold on.
Time to sit down.
Billy gonna like, come on, sit your ass down over here.
You like, yeah, you're
Come
playing
on.
too good. Sit down. So
Confidence
Let
is
it finish.
high.
I'm gonna need him and Vooch's barber to have a conversation though.
I don't even want him to grow his shit. Keep his shit crazy like that. On the real. Keep
me.
that shit crazy. Oh, get that.
Good
Come
D,
on,
we gone.
guys.
Oh, come on.
And at the end of 3, Bulls lead 92-72. Zelly boys, I see
Right.
you, Nas. I see you, big
Here.
dog.
Zelly
Caleb
boys
can be
up.
better or
Hey,
less
Kev,
with a
this
better
month-
O-line.
Huh?
I ain't doing that. I ain't doing that G money. I ain't
Oh,
playing
yeah, I ain't
with
going that
Patrick
way.
like that.
But back on just the last point, this man Bill Belichick had quarterbacks starting in Cleveland named Bernie Kosar,
He was decent.
Vinny Testaverde,
He was
Vinny
decent.
Testaverde, he a
That's a
legend,
legend.
bro.
Mm-hmm.
a legend for what?
Later
You
on in
young.
his
You too
career,
young to know.
he had
Yeah.
some good seasons. He had some
He
good
said
You
seasons.
too young to know about
legend
Vinny
for what?
Testaverde.
He don't
Only
know.
way
That's way before his
I
time.
remember Vinny Testaverde
Yeah.
last time, because he was before my time. Last time I remember Vinny Testaverde is when he played for the Jets, and he was like 40 or some shit like that.
Yeah,
Maybe it was
he one of those.
40.
He's
But
one of
he was
those
like
journeymen that came in and did his job.
like
But
what
all
Joe
I'm saying,
Flacco do now. Like what
all I'm
Joe
saying
Flacco.
is, you looking at Tom Brady. He turned Tom Brady, who was like a 7th round pick, into a Hall of Famer. So like, I'm not hating on Bill Belichick. Like not in the longest stretch at all. Like not by any stretch in the imagination. But the numbers just don't lie, bro. I'm just looking at what happened before and after Tom Brady. That's it.
Is
Now,
Tom Brady the
wasn't
greatest
supposed to-
quarterback that ever lived, Kev? Yes, right?
Yes,
I'll answer for you. Yes.
absolutely.
So what's you're
Yeah.
gonna fall off when you lose the greatest quarterback that ever played, right?
But you didn't fall on prior to. That's all I'm saying, bro. Like it was before and after, and it's a lot of people who did well after Hall of Fame players. Like they did well. So I'm not saying that Bill Belichick isn't a great coach. I just don't want him as the coach for the Chicago Bears.
Oh,
That's
I don't want him for as
I
a
feel
coach
like-
for us for different reasons. So.
I feel
What's your
like
reason? Go ahead.
You said my reason?
Go ahead, Steven. Then I want to hear your reason, nephew.
I was just about to say before that he was having a Mike Tomlin-ish ass career.
Belichick.
Mike Tomlin is 500 and
Yeah.
above, though.
Don't Tomlin got a ring?
Belichick
He got a
wasn't
ring
500 and
too.
above. He got 2.
Yeah,
And it wasn't-
he was 400, almost 500 with the worst teams in the goddamn league. So it was proof that he can coach. He just didn't have a good team.
Yeah, but it reminded me of
Yeah.
the White Sox, Steve-O, when they brought in the dude
Don't
from
ever.
the Cardinals.
Don't, bro.
Ever.
But you can't. But you
I'm talking
can't
about
say
Tony-
that
Sorry
I'm
ass
talking about
team
Tony
on
La
the south side.
But,
I'm talking about Tony La
also,
Russa.
but also, it's a different situation as well because he was the GM too. So
Yeah.
towards the end, they weren't allowing that nigga to make his choices of picks like he wanted to. So towards the end, once Tom gone, you didn't keep Jimmy like you wanted to. You wouldn't let him
That's a
draft like you
Ooh,
wanted him to.
Smith. And
My
one.
goodness.
Ew.
That's the fact, though, Steve-O.
Yeah,
No,
I'm with you on
Steve-O,
that
I'm
one
gonna say
too,
it like
Steve-O.
this. I would not be like, oh my God, I can't believe we got Bill Belichick. I would actually be happy, but I also want to give one of
Okay.
these younger guys an opportunity.
Okay.
I
That's
don't
where
want
I'm
Bill.
at.
I'm just saying.
But y'all be good with nephew. What's your reason you don't want Bill Belichick?
I don't
I
want
believe
Bill.
Bill is gonna be here for past 3 years. I just don't see it. I want somebody that
What-
we can get in here that could be here 5, 6, 7, maybe even longer.
How about you keep Thomas Brown on as offensive coordinator until Bill Belichick
I don't
leaves?
think he gonna do
No,
that.
why
Thomas
we keep
Brown
thinking
going on.
somebody gonna hold? I don't think he gonna do
Yeah,
that.
he going on the first thing smoking, bro. Thomas Brown is gonna be a coach. Somebody's gonna bring him in as the head coach, bro.
He still got 5 more games. We'll see. Here comes Josh Giddy.
If the Bears cut him loose, he's going to coach one of these teams that need a coach, bro.
Vrabel
Dallas
or
might
the
go
table?
get him.
Oh, Giddy. Oh my God.
At least he
Vrabel or the
jumps.
table?
What you say,
You said
Steve?
or who?
Vrabel or the table?
Who the table?
Who table with
Ben
anybody
Johnson.
we want to put on the table?
Put your ass on the table. That's simple.
I got the table.
That
'cause
sounds like a request at a strip
I don't
club.
think they should keep all options open.
I want
Do
Mike
not dumb it
Vrabel.
down. Do not dumb it down, bro. Keep all options open, bro. I don't
I'm
even
with you.
think Thomas Brown should be the coach. to
I
tell you the truth.
want the head coach
Next
that
5 weeks
had
depend
a
on it.
positive record as a head coach.
I agree. 100%.
Ben
So
Johnson
do
ain't
you
never
want
been no
a
head
head
coach. bro.
coach or do you want a first-time head coach?
Fuck no, we did that twice.
So Ben Johnson is
But-
off the.
I'm not that huge on big. I've never been that guy. Or you need to find your
Good leg from
offensive
Giddy.
coordinator. You need to find that offensive coordinator because if you get a good one, they're gonna leave. I don't give a fuck.
Mhm.
Get the right head coach. They don't always make the best head coach. Everybody not Sean McVay. Everybody not Kyle Shanahan.
Damn, will we take Lovey Smith
But-
back, bro?
No, I would
No.
not. I would go with Bill Belichick
I
over
would take
Lovey.
if we running this 4-3, I take him as a defensive consultant.
Now,
I'll take
as
him
far
as
as Ben
defensive
Johnson is concerned, he literally turned down like the worst NFL franchise in history to a team that's like the Super Bowl favorites, and they've been the best offense in the NFL, not just this season, but like for the last couple. So
Go all the
I'm-
way, Ayo.
I'm not mad at the choice of Ben Johnson. Like, even though he's never had head coaching experience, I wouldn't mind seeing him get an opportunity for the Chicago Bears.
I just think we did that already. I think we need to get us a head coach. That's what I feel
There's a
like.
difference with going with a defensive-minded head coach, bro. From the Indianapolis Colts, who didn't show us any head coaching ability. Like, your boy Eberflus, nobody was asking him to be a head coach but the Bears.
That's a shame. That's a fucking shame, bro.
That's
oh
it.
my
That's-
God, that's so depressing, bro. It's so depressing. But we got good news last week. Here come the Nets. They cut it within 19 points. That's another open three. Brick. Rebound, Giddy gets it to Ayo. Ayo down the court. Swings it to THT. Pull up. Brick. Rebound, Jalen Smith. Swings it to Giddy. Giddy for 3. Brick. Rebound, Nets.
Well,
Nets. Dennis. Good seal. Misses. Trash. Here comes, that's a 4-on-1. You better get a layup. Giddy with the lay.
delay.
101 to 80. Are the Bulls playing defense or is just the Nets just trash? It might be a combination.
Bro,
of
the
two.
Nets got a YMCA squad out there, bro. Like they got a YMCA squad out there, bro.
Oh, get that shit out.
Like, stop it. Good block.
Martins Bootsellas. TH. Oh, that's a hack
good.
and a hack. That's a fight, Mike. That might be a fight. Hack me like that, Nick.
Hey, THT got some super long arms, bro. Like, what? Why is he built like that?
Look at this block by
He-
Martins.
He got that
Maybe built like
he-
Diddy Kong.
He got that build like Mitchell. They short, but got the short herb, but got long ass arms.
Oh me.
This shit,
That
like he can
nigga-
scratch the top of his feet.
No, he's definitely
Just
built
saying.
like a Congo animal.
Yeah, like shut the that motherfucker do look like he beat on glass. Oh, my mama.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. That fool be like, "Oh, you need some help getting that cat out the tree? I got it."
Funny as hell.
Climb that motherfucker. That nigga scale
For
trees.
real, bro. Look at his arms, bro. Them things go down to his ankles, bro.
Look at his
that's another
look at his
one.
back, his shoulder, wide back ass.
It is, bro. Look at
Right?
Ayo. Make that pass, Ayo. Oh, you missed Jalen. Ayo. Jalen gets it up top. That's a 3. Off the mark. He rushed his shot. Rebound, Brooklyn Nets.
Yeah, we don't need to be
Here
shooting
they
that
come.
one. Go to the basket.
Cross in the lane. Travel.
Good
They
D,
don't
though.
call it.
Good D.
Rebound, Chicago. Come on, Giddy.
Come
Damn,
on,
why you always
Giddy.
got to fumble the ball and behind the back in the lane? Oh!
To Gittler. Why I always got to score? What you talking about? Why I always got to get an and one? That fool look like Teen Wolf.
That motherfucker look like Zorro.
Nah, what that nigga do look like Steve. My mama. Tyler
Hey, y'all
Posey
listen to
looking at
Jameis Winston speech before their game. Funny
I
as
knew it was
hell.
epic.
Oh,
That dude
that
always
nigga's
says
my
some
favorite
definitely
quarterback.
stuff.
What'd he say, nephew?
Hey,
Hey,
somebody
but
said that
we
he.
don't care about
Somebody said
Mile
he was.
High.
Oh,
We
good
care
boy.
about the Browns so we can multiply.
This man
Hey.
just.
You know,
he's
it's a
such
glorious
troll.
day to play on more
I'm sorry.
on Monday Night Football. We in the Mile High in the sky. And, you know, we just came to get glory, all the praises. So
To the
one
Most
thing or
High.
another
He's,
is my dogs
hey,
with me.
he's-
I need you to bark one time. Roof.
Hey,
Hey,
somebody
JB.
said that Jameis Winston should be for all the standalone games for Sunday Night Football, Monday Night Football, Thursday Night Football. He should be just the backup quarterback for either team that need him. As soon as the
Time
starter
out
go
on the
down,
field.
Jameis Winston should be the one out there.
It's just yes.
He-
To
They
give
want him to be the
God's the
artificial
glory.
quarterback.
What
Remember
is
that
your
one,
problem with
Doug?
Caleb, JB? What you say, Kia?
You remember the artificial quarterback in the hood on the streets?
Yeah.
That's what
Play for
that's
both
what
teams,
Jameis should
quarterback
be.
for both teams. Yeah.
That's what Jameis should be.
JB, how
Nah.
you don't trust Caleb? And literally,
That's
he
that's
led
weird.
the team down, and then the team got the field goal block, and that's how they
Right.
lost against Green Bay. It wasn't Caleb's fault.
The only one that was Caleb's fault was the Minnesota game. The Minnesota game, he held the ball too long and got sacked
in OT
in
yeah.
overtime.
Yeah.
But other than that, Caleb,
But before
he ain't
that,
been
you
throwing no
still give a
picks.
rookie credit for giving you a chance to win the game.
Yeah, like I'm not mad at Caleb. I can't
What was that?
understand the Caleb hate.
What was that word you said before everything you said? You said rookie, right? He's a rookie? He's a rookie, JB. What's wrong with you?
Hey, you saying
And
a
not
lot of
only
good
is he a
things about this
rookie, he's already shattered Bears rookie quarterback records. He's already
ain't saying
shattered NFL rookie quarterback records. Like
ain't saying much.
he's shattered it. Like we talking about the whole entire NFL of throwing passes without throwing an interception as a rookie, bro.
Mm-hmm.
That's the history of the league. It's a long league, bro. The NFL been around since the early 1900s.
Can I get some honesty from the guys on the panel? Caleb or Love?
Give me Caleb. I've been telling you, bro. I came into the season like, bro, I'm not a big fan of Jordan Love. He's inaccurate. He's not consistent being accurate. And what has been proven this season, he's not consistent accurately. He gets bailed out a lot.
Give me Caleb easily, bro. It's not even a thought process.
I'll take Caleb too. You got Steve. Caleb or
Caleb,
Rose Ball say until we start winning. Rose Ball say until we start winning, I don't trust no Bears quarterback. Except for this situation when it's not the quarterback. That's the reason why you're losing, bro.
Oh, you gotta look at that too.
Like it's not the quarterback.
Chicago,
come on now,
bro. Chicago, bro.
Like we
what
had.
You say, Steve?
Listen,
you said Caleb too, Steve. Yeah.
When we were shouting and screaming from game one that the offensive coordinator was ass, we got a lot of pushback, and that offensive coordinator got fired this season and last season. And people didn't want to listen to us over on Chicago Bears Central when we were saying that shaky Shane Waldron was at fault for how the Bears offense looked. And it turns out that the organization was like, you know what? Them niggas over on Chicago Bears Central is right. We need to
I don't
fire
think they
this
went
dude.
that far, but I get you.
Oh, they
Bro.
did. They be watching us too. I ain't gonna even front.
Come,
I ain't gonna even front.
Imo dumps it in the post. Tough pass,
Bad
Io.
pass.
Stolen better nets. Why do you take Montes out, Billy? Can't stand you, bro. Hey. At the top, up fake, pulls it back. Damn, Giddy, you was a damn cone. Rebound, Booch. He
Except
didn't even
right
do
there, he
nothing and
bounced
got
back.
around you. Here come Giddy. Gets to the corner, Phillips. Brick. Rebound,
Good
Vooch.
rebound. Good
Swings
pass.
it to Giddy. Giddy. Gonna wait for the pick from Vooch. Gets it. Swings it to Phillips. Out to THT. He pulls up. Puts it in from
Hey,
distance.
Doug.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Josh
What
Giddy
up?
got his 15th double-double. He's tied for third in the NBA as
In
a
double
guard.
doubles?
Yeah.
Really?
That's
Wouldn't even be
crazy.
able to tell, bro. I wouldn't even be able to tell for real, bro.
Seriously, bro, as a point guard, he's tied for third in the entire NBA with double-doubles. That's nuts.
He gets a lot of
I
rebounds.
feel
so
that
good
Chicago
rebounder.
guards. So Big Kev is definitely right. You right. Niggas definitely be looking around the landscape.
Dumps it
Oh,
out.
yeah.
That's a three. Brick. He still can't shoot. Shit. I've grown to like Caleb. He's gained my respect for sure. That's what's up, Jacob on. Look at Giddy with the steal. Slams it down. He made it. He got there. Zorro looking ass, boy.
Something wrong with him, bro.
Oh.
Good pass.
Yeah, that was a great pass.
Good pass with the left hand at that.
Oh, Billy. He got a triple dub. Giddy got a triple dub. All right, Giddy Meister. Get you a triple dub. Vooch.
The Giddler.
What a triple dub. Josh Gitster with the triple dub. Yeah, Vucevic just hit both of my parlays. There you go, big dog. Shout out to my boy Knuckles. Make sure you hit that follow button. Here come the Bulls. Gets it out to Ayo. Slam it down. Lays it in and the foul. Another goofy.
Speaking of Knuckles, I can't wait to watch this new Sonic movie. I ain't gonna front.
It looked decent though. The little Sonic movie, it looked decent.
Yeah,
though.
Man. Yeah, you
it
got
ain't been a lot of movies that I've been.
Keanu Reeves.
You said Keanu. Shout out to Bob on the Like and the Laugh.
Appreciate
Go ahead,
you.
Kev. I'm sorry.
Keanu Reeves is the villain.
Really? Interesting. When has Keanu Reeves ever been that's good. I like to see that. When has he ever been a villain?
It's about to be not too often. It's about to be lit.
Not too often. That's how I was hoping. Did you see Gladiator 2? I was hoping that Denzel was like a villain.
I ain't watched it yet.
Oh, okay.
I didn't watch it. I watched Moana 2 with the kids.
Yeah, the kids went to go see that on Saturday.
It was solid. It wasn't as good as the first one.
Push that thing, Ayo. Ayo attacking. My goodness.
He ready.
Ayo do sumu. A dangerous Nigerian nightmare. My goodness. Reeves was a villain in Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Oh, Bill and Ted's Bogus Journey. Oh, yeah.
That last Bill and Ted, I ain't watched that one.
That was him in that, bro. I forgot all about that. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures or something like that. He said it was just okay.
I didn't watch the second one.
Damn,
Gladiator 2?
Yeah, Ant said it was just okay. Chicago guards, I like to hear that. Get that bread.
Gladiator 2 is something that I'm gonna watch when it come out streaming.
Oh yeah, that's probably gonna be me too.
When they let me rent it at the crib. Yeah, like they'll let you rent it at the crib for like $12 or something. I'll do that.
Hey, Grand Theft Auto coming out next year, y'all. It's just around the corner. 6. It's coming out, Joe, in March.
It's not.
It's coming out, bro.
It is not coming out this year, bro.
Coming out, bro.
It's coming out maybe next year, maybe.
25.
But not
That's what I'm
this
talking
year.
about,
It's only a
25.
month left in the year. It's over with.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I said. Coming out next year to
Oh
25
yeah.
in March.
No,
I got
Anthony
a
Big Homie,
vacation.
I'm okay with paying for stuff that I like to pay. I pay for things that I like.
I got a fire stick though, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I have that. Oh, bro. Damn, it's already there. Damn.
Hey, James
And everybody,
Blackburn.
go ahead, Kel. Oh no, you stuttering. And everybody blame Justin for everything. I'm not giving the rookie the room at
About this
all.
channel, James Blackburn. We
James, go ahead, Kel.
now you can't say that about us. You can't say that
James,
about us, James Blackburn. You cannot say that about us. We
JB,
were big Justin Fields fans over here.
JB, my guy, bro. You my boy. Justin gone, gang. He never coming back. He'll never want to come back, bro. Yes, he got did wrong, bro. It wasn't him. I'm with you. It wasn't him. But it's over. He gone, gang. He gone, JB. You my boy. He out of there. We gotta move on. We on Caleb right now, bro. It's over. You my
And
boy, so that's what I'm telling you.
Nobody
Bro.
on this channel blame Justin Fields. None of us
Nope.
did.
Mm-mm. We pulled for him to stay. We pulled for him while everybody was attacking us. Well, we go and debate. I'll go and debate on other people's channel like, dude, Justin Fields is trash. He's trash. He can't do anything. He can't throw the ball. Can't read the defense. I'm like, oh, my God. Somebody had to get in his side, bro. And I did, but it's gone. He's gone. He's gone. He's not coming back. Oh, not us. Okay. You my boy. We got to move on, bro. We got to move on, bro. Take as long as you want, dog. But Caleb the quarterback. Here comes Chicago Bulls. Why the hell Montes ain't in the damn game? Dumps it in the post of Vooch. That's a 3 from Giddy. Why they keep trying to let Giddy shoot threes? He can't shoot. Say Buzelis, THT, and Zoe are the future. Maybe Io and Zach. That's an open 3. Puts it in.
Easy.
Golly.
91-117. 4 minutes and 40 seconds to this game is over. Here comes Julian Phillips. You would notice that Kobe White was not involved in this game. It don't mean nothing.
He was
Rejected.
out, guys.
Into the paint. Puts it in over Josh Giddy.
Kobe
in a
White was out.
timeout. No, I'm saying he out. So don't nobody jump the gun like they play better without Kobe White. This is the Brooklyn Nets. They didn't have none of their big-time players playing. So don't everybody start, you know what I'm saying, going overboard, bro. We still need Kobe. Yeah, you will be all right, JB. You'll be all right, gang. I understand, but shit, we got to move on, gang. Caleb, he got a good future, JB. And DT and Phillips, I like both of those. They're my Doberman pinchers. Dalen Terry and Julian Phillips, they're my Doberman pinchers, bro.
You gonna release the hounds like Mr. Burns? Looking at
Release the hounds, bro. Release them.
AJB, real quick. We all, well, not all of us, but some of us experienced watching our mamas break up with that dude that we actually liked. But you got to move on, my God.
Get your goof.
JF1 like that.
Like none of them niggas. You hear me, nephew?
Never.
You got to
hear
move
me,
on.
nephew?
Like, he was cool. He played 2K and everything.
I don't give a damn.
I don't give a fuck. Like none of them niggas.
Nah, that's why I said most of us. I ain't say all of us, though. I said most of us. Like, some of us experienced that one dude that was actually cool.
Yeah, he was all right.
He was
Until
actually
he
cool.
wasn't.
He
And
played
he had to
2K.
scrap.
He took out the garbage. He ain't talk crazy to your mama. None of it.
Yeah, he was all right until we had to scrap.
That was Justin Fields.
He got the winning first down. Oh, look at Dalen. Oh no, that's THT.
Down.
Hey, I swear to God, nephew, how good would Caleb be with a offensive line like the Lions offensive line?
Easy money.
Easy money. Give me some numbers. Just throw some numbers out there for a
Crazy.
season.
You talking about
For
those?
Lloyd Dingle.
Nah, I ain't gonna go that far, but I say the Bears won't be 4-8.
No.
That offensive
Facts.
would have hid Matt Eberflus problems for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
Facts. Matt Eberflus will
That's
still
definitely-
be employed. Look at Lloyd
Hey.
Dingle.
Nephew, I just really sat and watched the Detroit Lions offensive line.
Lord.
My fucking goodness, bro.
They be mauling guys.
Bro, they some monsters
culture
and
that
they
they got in-
athletic.
That's the culture they got in place.
Bro, and they like to destroy people. They like to manhandle people, bro. They love it. They a problem. They are a
They
problem. Yeah, well, can I say they a top 3 group in our division? Yes or no? That
They
offensive
the
line.
top group in our division.
I'm talking about all groups, wide receivers, running
Right.
backs. They a top 3 group in that division.
In the NFL.
In the NFL, I ain't mad at that. Dogfish loses the ball.
As soon as he
Dogfish is
said
crazy.
dogfish.
We got catfish and
Oh,
dogfish in here.
God.
Here comes Julian Phillips. Get into catfish. Julian Phillips to catfish. Catfish picks up his dribble, swings it to E.J. Liddell. Here comes Dalen. Back to catfish for 3. Brick. Catfish, get the rebound, boy. I'll be cheering for catfish, bro.
Bro, I'm so glad that we can cheer for him in garbage time instead of minutes that matter.
What up, J. Roy, my boy? Bulls are cooking them, my boy.
Cooking them today.
Phoenix
Talking about her
headed to
baby.
Hazelcrest.
Ah, Lloyd, you funny, bro. Damn.
What happened, bro? I missed it.
What a layup by JP.
Julian Phillips gonna be all right, bro. He gonna
Bulls
be all
playing
right.
physical. They young players got a little physicality to them. I ain't gonna hold you.
I think the Bulls need to make a decision like early, Joe. Like what's gonna be your direction? You gonna try to win as many games, or is you gonna go with these young guys? Don't wait too long. Let's get it over with. What you gonna do? Catfish.
They about to try to get to 500
THT
by
Cross.
the second half.
By the second half. THT from 30. Brick.
The Bulls trying to get to
Rebound.
500.
They trying to get. I think so too. Into the paint. I'm tired of that. Oh,
Wow.
he got up there and almost swatted that shit.
Ooh, good block.
Good take.
That's a
little
good
head
block.
ass.
That's a
Hell
clean
yeah,
block.
J. Roy. Matis is goated. This the
That is not no
Buzelis gang
goaltending,
over here.
bro.
That little ass head got up there, boy. We can be less stressed watching Catfish and Duarte play real minutes this season. Here come THT. He do not pass that motherfucker, bro. THT
Oh,
don't
good step,
pass.
Foul and one.
He going to score. He gonna
Dun,
score.
dun, dun. Look how his jersey sit, bro. Look how his jersey sit.
Down.
This man got a girdle jersey.
What is the camera on though?
GG's MC
Come on,
season.
girdle jersey.
Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to Marcus and JB. I feel both of y'all for sure.
Misses. Here come EJ Liddell. Get you one, EJ. Get you one, dog. In the paint. Euro. How you missed that, EJ?
Lakers game.
R Dub said, let's trade Giddy to the Hornets or Utah for someone.
I ain't mad at that. Shout out to my boy R Dub. He was in the cut. I didn't even know he was here. Let's trade Giddy to like the Hornets or the Utah. Who on the Hornets would we want for Giddy? If they gonna give us Bridges, give us Bridges.
I was about to
bro.
say, boy, don't say nothing crazy.
Give us Bridges, bro.
Hell
Fuck
no.
that Giddy. They
That ain't
wouldn't
no
even take
straight
him
up
because
trade.
LaMelo out here LaMelo out here doing his thing, bro.
That's over it.
Yeah. He ain't finna get it there and mess up that.
Hell no. They not fucking around with that shit.
Bulls about to get their 9th win of the season. 1 minute and 39 seconds to go. They don't need Giddy. They don't. Bridges is better calm his ass down with his girlfriend old school magic. He better have learned this lesson. He better have. They ain't giving up Bridges. I think it'll be stupid too. But if they won't Giddy, they got to give up Bridges. Or you gonna give us Mark? Or give us what's the center name? Robinson.
Mark Williams.
Mark Williams. Either that or that. Either or. One of them two. We don't
Well,
want
they not
Caleb.
giving you no Mark Williams for no damn Giddy.
Bro, that's a good fucking. That's good shit.
No,
right
it's
there.
not. No, it's
Yes,
not.
it is, bro.
No.
Yes. Giddy better than him right now. Giddy better. Is he better or not?
No.
You don't think he better than Mark Williams? At this point in
Who,
their career,
Giddy?
Giddy better than Mark Williams.
I guess.
Bro, we
What
getting
happened to
Mark
Kev?
Williams, bro. Kev having some some Wi-Fi problems, oh, bro.
It says boxing with the Wi-Fi.
Matis surely starts over JP next game. Maybe. I don't know with Billy. Got it, Billy do his
Never
own
know
thing.
with Billy.
Caleb ain't seen the blizzard yet. Swirling winds at Soldier Field. Facts. That's facts, JB. That's facts, bro. That's facts. Damn, JB, you want him to fail, gang? Come on, JB. You usually the guy with positivity, JB. Justin is gone. Y'all be tweaking on Giddy. He nice.
He got some
he
game.
nice.
He got to be consistent.
Sometimes.
Can I get consistent? Consistency. That's all I'm
That's
asking.
all I want.
Oh, what a block.
Oh, he got that one. Here
Pass
comes
the ball. He supposed to pass the ball like what? Dribbles ago. That's why he called dogfish. Boy, what? Bro, you supposed to get that ball up dribbles ago. What is you doing?
Look at this. Oh, they ain't even gonna show it. Look at this block. Who got it? Phillips. Phillips got that motherfucker from the other side of the rim. Good block. Who is this Bobby Portis looking right here? You ain't feel. It's all good, JB. Game over. Everyone want to score. Yep.
That's right, Deshaun, for sure. These must definitely just trying to get some buckets up. Try to see if they can win some good luck with Billy. That shit ain't gonna work though.
Yeah, nah. Jay Roy say Giddy can hoop, but come playoffs, he trash.
He just got to be consistent. That's all we got to see first.
Mm-hmm. Giddy hate is weird in this chat. Hella tasteless. What, Lloyd?
Lloyd, what we talking about, man?
What you talking about, Lloyd? You watch every game with us, Lloyd. Don't be mad, bro. You got just going to be mad until you good, bro. Just keep. I think Caleb will change his mind, change your mind for you, bro. Just keep watching them play. Just keep watching them play. And the Bulls are going to win their 9th game of the season. Look like it's going to be 128 to 102. Just a good game. We was missing Kobe White, but nephew is here to announce what he does. Do your thing.
He talking about announce what he does. What the hell is the guy that normally do this?
You.
Big Kev ass battling the demons.
I
It
think
said
he
battling
gave
the demons.
His ass gave up. Damn, I ain't even got the Carolines any damn way.
It's okay.
Damn, I ain't even got 'em. What the
You
hell
didn't
is
fuck, boy. I don't even know where mine at. It's over.
Hey, Bulls
Hey.
win 9-11 or 9-12. I think they 9-12 now. On to the next one. Good game by the Bulls. Go win when you're supposed to win. You want to do the Carolines, nephew?
It don't even matter because I got mine. You know we don't never get it twisted. The hell is you talking about, boy? Hell is you talking about? The Chicago Bulls get they goddamn win. We gonna celebrate because it wasn't even close towards the end of the game. C-Dub is without his, but I got mine. Yes, they doubled. Don't even mind your business. It is what it is. But nonetheless, we sing together. Caroline. Since Big Kev can't be here and his shit fucked up, but we good. 128, 102 win. Victory. We get a win in the dub column. We move on.
Oh, bro. Let's get the dubs for C-Dubs. At number 1, Montez Buzelis led the way in scoring with 20 points, the first of many in his career. A career high of 20 points. 4 3-pointers for Montez Buzelis. At number 2, Ayo Sumu. He was attacking all game. He could not be contained. He was getting to the basket at will. Number 2 is Ayo Sumu. At 3, Zach LaVine. He just took over the game in the third quarter. He was basically unstoppable. He was playing around with the Nets. And that is my dub from C-Dub. It'll be
no honorable mention for Josh Giddy.
No.
He got a triple-double today.
No.
20, 11, and 13.
Honorable mention to Josh Giddy for nephew.
That's for Lloyd. Bro. See, Lloyd, I got you, big dog. That's for you.
That was fair. That would be fair, bro. That would be fair.
That's for you, Lloyd. You see C-Dub give a dub to Josh Giddy and Josh Giddy doing the post-game conference. I mean, the post-game pressure on the floor.
I mean, see how many turnovers he had before we get out of here. How many turnovers?
Hold on, let me see. What the fuck?
I bet you it's over 7.
You think so?
Yep.
Let me see. And Josh Giddy has 5 turnovers on.
Damn, I was close. That's a lot, man. Stop. Okay, he was good, man. I'm gonna leave him alone. It was good. He was good. He was good. All right, guys.
Hey, he was 1 for 8 from the 3, though. Shit.
Hey, we ain't picking on Josh Giddy. We just want him to be better. That's it. So
consistent, bro. Be consistent.
Mm-hmm. So you guys, we appreciate all of you. Make sure you hit that like button before you leave the room. Subscribe if you haven't already. Follow if you haven't already. And we're going to catch y'all on the next one for sure. Bulls win. Peace out.